Listen, bro. I understand what you're saying, but I'ma help them understand what you're saying. Basically, this how the girl be. Where? Who? You been where? Where who? For real. Oh, really? That's how you feel? And the guys be like, asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Where you been? How much did you spend? Yeah, I trust you. Now unlock your phone. Who is this? Oh, see? Why you playing with me? That's the same reason why you ain't staying with me. You trying to get up in these drawers, you ain't laying with me. And I ain't even trying to hear what you saying to me. Just grab your stuff, hit the dough. Go chill with them other girls. That is why her weed play. Talking about some beach girls. She ratchet? That's why I'm pregnant. And you the peppin'? Looking stupid. That's what you get. Walking around here lying, thinking that it's slick. But you dumb. You stupid? Oh, don't you talk when I'm talking, you better mute it. Now unlock your phone, let me see them pictures. I'm gonna check your Facebook, and I'm gonna check your Twitter, and I bet it tell me where. Who? You been where? Where who? For real? Oh, really? That's how you feel? Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Girl, why you bud? Oh, who that girl? That's just my cousin. You wanna know the truth? And how I feel? Stop tweet watching, so I know it's real. Girl, ain't nobody lying to you. I ain't got no secrets. I ain't hiding from you. But you still wanna check my phone and my tweet. Find out who I'm talking to and who I'm trying to be. What you said you pregnant, it ain't mine. Girl, I wrapped it up. That's how I know you lie. What you think I'm dumb? You think I'm stupid? You think I love you? Do I look like you? Hold on. Let me see your picture. Let me check your Facebook. What's the password to your Twitter? You want a DM. You trying to see him at 7 p.m. this weekend so he can spit it all on you. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Where? Who? You been where? Where who? For real? Oh, really? That's how you feel? Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Whatever, nigga. What?
Hello, beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm Mango Jones, as always. Okay, so it is a long song. I know, Dwayne. But the thing is, though, like, I wanted to give people time to come in. So, like, 4 minutes, that's good enough. So, okay, Miss Parker. Yes, I am so glad you remember that. I knew someone would, and I figured it would be you. Okay, so I have to admit, like, I have 6 packages here. I did already open 2. Yes, Miss Parker is actually me. I'm no one. Before we get into the package thing, as always, in my description, there are links to LGBTQIA+ resources, as well as reproductive health resources, including links for people that may be unable to get access to, say, abortion resources. I have those for you, including if you are in a state where they do not currently offer abortion access, you can get a free flight through Angel Flights. Thank you. Anyway, So I've opened 2 packages already. All right. One of them is this really fucking ugly iPhone case. It's like a pale pink, but you can't really see the pink. And like the clips for the pearls are down here at the bottom of the phone case, and it looks terrible. This is not cool. And the other thing I got was a bookmark. It's 2 different pieces. You attach them together, and it's a bookmark. Kind of cute. Gonna keep it. But anyway, yes, I am secretly Miss Parker. As you can see, I have thick thighs and skinny girl arms. So I'm Miss Parker. That's Mango Jones. Got it situated. Yes, I will send you all of my reproductive health links. But I have 6 more packages to open. So we're going to see what's in the packages. If you guys would like to help me get more packages, then you can donate to Cashtag BabyKillerMango. If you do not want to donate to me because I am just some random bitch on the internet, then you can donate to the National Abortion Fund at abortionfunds.org. It's in the description. Do it. Go. So, someone pick a number, 1 through 6. Let's open a package. Let's see what's going on. I'm really excited. I do love opening. 5? 5. Miss Parker got it first. She said 5. So we're gonna see what's in here. I'm super fucking curious. Okay. Y'all. Guys, okay, so these are like medically sealed. No, oh goodness. Dwayne, I do not myself need an abortion. I have 1 kid. I'm actually getting my tubes tied in August. Like I have a consultation already. Whatever. The National Abortion Fund helps those that do need an abortion but need financial help with it. That's what the National Abortion Fund is for. It's for any and all women that may need help. So these are medically sealed, you guys. I'm gonna open up one so we know what they are. But guys, I literally have no clue what this is. If you guys recognize this, please tell me exactly what the fuck it is, because I don't know. They're like fully sealed. They're sterile. But if someone knows what these are for and can like tell me, please do, because I'm at a loss. Like, I don't know what this is, you guys. I have no idea. Like, genuinely. Like, this... Y'all know what this is? I mean, if it is for butt stuff, then I'm down. But if it's not for butt stuff, I'd rather know. You know? So, that's one. And it's like a full pack of them. So they're obviously important for something. I just don't know what it is. I'm confused. It's not a McNugget dip. It's not a dip. There's a little tiny magnet in it, and it's like sterile. They are not condoms. Like, there's this little tiny magnetic piece right there. You see it? So it's not a condom, and it's like it's got a gauze on it and like a back to it. So like that's why I only opened up one, because I'm hoping that someone knows what it's for. Don't know. You're not wrong there, Mary. Everything is important for butt stuff. Ooh, skits. It might be. Wait. It could be for something like that. Like if someone has medical devices, then it could be hooked up to it. Because like they have a gauze, they're sterile. What's it for? Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, we have 5 packages. So while we try and figure this out, someone pick a number 1 through 5. Let's figure out what else is in these, shall we? This is exciting. I love this. This is the funnest game ever. What's in the box? Okay, I got 2 3s. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have a spouse incoming? Oh, your spouse is the best. Okay. So this is number 3. I got 2 3s. I don't need this. If any of y'all know what it's for, and you do in fact need this particular piece, hit me up in Discord. I will send it to you. I'll cover shipping. It's for a car stereo. Thank you, Jay Choi. Because like guys, this may come off as weird to you, but I'm 30 and I don't own a vehicle, and yeah, don't know what goes to what. So like, if someone needs this, you can have it. I'll send it to you. Computer power adapter that nobody will ever need. Sweet. So I have one of these in my random shit inventory now. You know what? It can live right beside Sassy Nana over here, because I still have Sassy Nana. If anyone knows who Sassy Nana is, you can have your Nana back. Nana just chills beside me, watching me do shit online all day. She might just be a family heirloom at this point. Is it weird if I give someone else's Sassy Nana to like my kid and future grandkids? It might be. Huh. Anyway. So we have a random computer power adapter. We have a very fancy bookmark. We have this iPhone case that's really fucking ugly. And we have these things that I still don't know what they are, but we'll figure it out by the end of the day, I promise. Oh, Slim, if you're not doing anything and you want to jump into the StreamYard, you can. You're more than welcome to join me while we figure out what's in the last 4 packages. But yeah. No. Okay, Skits Crasher. I don't think you understand. Like, it looks kind of white on the camera, but it's actually like a super pale pink. Like, it's beyond pale pink. And it's got like beads that are supposed to attach down here. but that's like right by the charger. It's not by the top. So like it makes no sense. Oh, yeah, Mary, I got you. I'll send you an invite. Let's see. Where's my snort? I love my snort. There you are. It's in your DMs, Mary. Oh, the black on the packages is where they burned off the names and addresses of the people that were initially supposed to get them. Because these are all undeliverable packages. That's what I get. I get a tiny package full of smaller packages for people that didn't get them. And I open them on here. Okay, skits. Skits. That's dirty. How dare you, sir? So we have 4 packages left. After we're done with packages, we might start doing a puzzle because I do have a puzzle set up ready to go. And this one's fascinating in that it has big pieces and tiny pieces. Like, this is one of the most interesting puzzles I've ever gotten. So we might do that in a little while. But for right now, we have 4 packages. Oh, is that? No. Because Fun Delivered is the company that I go through. And they have the heat guns. So they'll, like, heat up the labels. So that stands to reason. That makes sense. Oh, that was the doggo. That was Lucy. That sound? That was Loose Goose. She loves to be involved in literally everything. And if you hear random clicks in the background, that's my small human. He's nonverbal autistic, and clicks are how he communicates. He's happy. So, we have 4 more packages. Yeah, Loose Goose is ridiculous. Small human's ridiculous. My life's just a mess. So we got 4 packages. Someone pick a number. 1 through 4. Also, it's crazy being on camera and like, okay, so y'all see my thighs. Those are my arms. Kind of fucking ridiculous. Yes, my house is always full of fun sounds. My house is just a mess. But I love it. Package number 1, J. Choi. Oh. Oh. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh, my goodness, I've missed you so much. How are you?
I've missed you too. How are you?
I'm so tired. I'm preparing for a move next summer. I'm doing this, that, and the other.
Dude, you're making money moves. I am so proud of you.
No, thank
Like,
you.
Oh my God.
Oh, Mary Sunshine, you're one of my favorite people ever. All right, so we're going to open up package number 1, as J. Choi suggested. Let's see what's hiding in here, because this one's folded over really weird. Why the fuck are you barking, dog? Hush. Don't make that noise at me. Ooh. Okay, so we have 2 dogs, so sometimes you'll hear Lucy and Bifus. Hi, guys. Any hoozle. I don't know what this is. They say performance. Look like that on the back. Look like that on the front. Does anyone know what these are? Because I don't. No, Lucy is all bark. She's no bite. She's more lick. She'll bark at you and then she'll lick you to death. I don't know what these are. Can someone tell me? Hip.
They're upside down.
Huh?
They're upside down.
Who is?
They're literally upside down. Both of them.
Like that?
I can't tell. They're upside down.
I flipped them. I don't know what they are. Someone help.
Now I can do the thing. Performance.
Yeah.
What the fuck performance? No, not anymore. What are these things?
No, the person talking right now is Mary's husband. Because he's awesome. Thank you.
You're not coming through on the screen.
You are, though. All the way over there? Yeah, they could hear you here.
Yeah, I can hear him just fucking fine. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know what these are. Someone help. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Much like the other thing. Like, I have two things that I don't know what they are. They're not knee pads. Like, they're metal. They're solid. They have, like, sticky things on the back of them. I don't... Guys, I'm confused. I have a confus. Help. Hip. Hip. Oh, fuck. Mary. Dwayne just said, I'm sorry. I thought that was an old woman.
Wait, who? Me?
No, your husband. Oh, shit.
I am trying to fix my sound. I am so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
This is fucking up epically. I love it. Love that for me.
Oh, I can hear you just fine. And I can hear your husband just fine. Apparently everyone else can. I just got a text, and I'm just like, I'm streaming. Oh, hey, Pecan Pie, how are you? Okay, so still don't know what these are. This is confusing me. They say performance. They have like a gap on the back. They're like sticky parts that are covered up. So if anyone knows what these are, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hi, Lori. Oh, fuck. There's like 4 of them. Oh. Oh. Okay. But like it's just the metal piece. There's no belts to them. It's just the metal part. Like they just say performance on them, Dwayne. Yeah. That's all they say. Nothing else to them. That's it. Oh, hey, Lizard. Welcome, welcome. If anyone wants a link to join me and be confused, just hit me up on Discord. I'll send it. So far in this box, we've got some confusing stuff, okay? We've got this ugly-ass iPhone case with the pearls, the the hooks for the pearls are down here, and it's like a pale pink. It looks white in the light. It's a thing. Mary, you jump back in whenever you're free. We have this computer part that I do not need. I don't. If anyone needs this, hit me up too. And we also have this that I don't know what it is. It's in gauze. There's plenty of them. Yeah. That's a thing. What? No, I just clipped them like 2 days ago. I use fingernail clippers. Yeah. Anyway. So we've had all of this randomness in the box. We still have 3 more packages to open. So someone pick 1 through 3. Let's figure out what's going on in this box. If anyone wants to hang out, hit me up on Discord. You can come hang out. I'll finish opening these packages, and we will start working on this weird-ass puzzle that has both large and tiny pieces. It's amazing. Okay, so 3, 2, 2, 3. You guys, I need a tiebreaker. We have 2 3s and 2 2s. So, someone. All right, Lori's got it with a 2. You know what, Wilson? I do not have man hands. I just have like really long alien fingers and tiny fists. Anyway, Wilson uses cottage cheese in his fucking lasagnas, you guys. And his dog is not as cute as he thinks it is. Okay? Yeah, I'm going there. Fight me. Time me out in the chat. Oh! Y'all, this is like... Lizard! Bruh, I will time you out. I will time you right the fuck out. But you guys, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. It says space travel. It's a tiny piggy that's dressed as an astronaut. Y'all, I love this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna name it Piggy Parker. Seriously, this thing's actually like kind of heavy. Like, this is really well made. And I'm gonna keep it forever. And its name is now Piggy Parker. Like, this is fucking great. It can be part of my pansexual keychain. Full of all the things. Okay. We have 2 more. Wait, do we? No, we have 1 more. Oh, fuck. I miscounted. I'm terribly sorry, y'all. We have 1 more. I thought we had 2. Well, yeah, it's going to be a 1, Lizard. I only have 1 left. I miscounted. It's the biggest one. It's the biggest package. Okay. Let's see what's inside. Oh! Well, you know, that's what happens when you take Girly out to the woods. Okay? Like, you had it coming? I don't know. I'm still sorry, though. Like, hopefully there's none on Girly, though. Because, like, she's not going to be able to do anything about it. Double check Sasha. I know. She just wanted to go over there. And there's only so much you can do when she wants to go over there. She's a sweetheart. She's the best. You guys. Ah! It's a rabbit hat. I'm about to put this bitch on and then we're going to do a puzzle. Because fuck it. I have a unicorn hat. I have the raccoon from Pocahontas is a hand puppet. So, yeah. I'm going to put on this bunny hat and then we're going to start doing the puzzle. Hold on. All right. Got the bunny ears on. They actually fit and they're pretty fucking comfy. Anyway. Okay. So, in this package, we got the bunny ears that are really, really fucking comfy. We got the bookmark, fucking phone case, Piggy Parker, which is just the cutest fucking thing. Oh my goodness. We got the performance belt clips. Like that. Anyone want these or need these? Anyone want or need a computer part that I have zero use for? And then okay, you guys, if someone could please help me figure out what the fuck this is. Because it's still like, I have a bunch of them. They're in gauze. Like, this is a gauze seal. It's adhesive, has a magnet, and it looks like iodine is on it. I don't know. I don't know what this is, and I would love to know. So if someone could help, that'd be great. Thank you. Well, it's one singular magnet in what looks like iodine. I don't know what the fuck it is. And it's gauze. It's on gauze. So if anyone knows, by all means, hit me up. If anyone would like to help me get another package, you can donate to the Cash App. If you would like to help a stranger that may need an abortion, hit up the National Abortion Fund. Send funds their way. If you would... Oh, yeah. When I bend my head over a certain way, you can see the ears. Hello. Anyway, tomorrow morning, you can catch me on brunch on Security Monitor Lizard's channel. No, there's not. There's no connection for a wire. See? That is what it is. That's all that there is. That's how every single thing in there is. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know what it is. Just one singular magnet and what looks like iodine. I think it does have something to do with like medical equipment, but I just don't know what, because gauze. It's like an adhesive gauze. So if anyone knows, help. So while we're all gathered here today, we're going to do a puzzle. Because fuck it. We're out of packages. I have this puzzle to do. It is a combination of giant and small pieces. And I like talking to y'all. Y'all are great. Absolutely lovely. So, because this puzzle's weird, because there's a combination of giant and small pieces, we are going to divide it in a different way than what I normally do. Okay? So, I'm going to separate out the edge pieces like always, but I'm also going to divide between small and large because the large pieces are going to be easier to separate out and put together than the small pieces. Go figure. So, large, small, edge. Yes, Lori, you go get all the snacks and you embrace and enjoy those snacks. I fucking love snacks. I need more snacks. I actually had Arby's for dinner because, well, I'm a fat sack of shit. So, you know. So how are y'all? How's everyone doing? Does anyone have any questions about various things? Oh, I hate that it's fucking up for you, Mary. Like, I love you and I miss you and I wish you were here with me right now. I do enjoy having your company while I do this. Yes, you go fix all the things and then come back. I will be here. I'll be waiting for you. If anyone else would like to join in, by all means, hit me up. I will let you in. Yeah, Jay Choi. Respectable. Why is my camera doing this? Hold on. Let me... There we go. Perfect. Getting stoned is a reasonable thing to do right now. If I could get stoned, I would. But I have a doctor's appointment coming up, and I am legally not allowed to because if I do, then I can lose the medication that I get for my ADHD. Fun stuff, let me tell you. Okay, so with a combination of big and small pieces, there are some pieces that are like this that have connectors for the small pieces. And that's interesting shit. So yeah. That's an edge. Tiny piece, big piece. Today, though, I opted to not take my meds, and I'm drinking because fuck it. Shay Choi, what strain are you getting stoned on? Like, is there a particular flavor that you enjoy the most? I'm drinking strawberries because I'm getting white girl wasted. Yeah, no. They're yummy, so why not? I did not leave in time to go to the liquor store, but the thing is, though, like, I have determined that with the way that my mental health is, I should not drink liquor by myself. I should always be with someone when I drink liquor. And that is okay. If you need to do that to make sure that you stay in a good place the entire time that you're drinking liquor, then you should do it. Huh. Really? Huh. Didn't know that. But I also don't own a car, so fascinating. Wait, do you agree with my assessment on like drinking and mental health? Or do you agree with Sydney that she hopes that Slim feels better? Because both are okay. Both are good to agree with. But yeah, sometimes in life, it's just easiest to recognize what works and what doesn't work for your mental health. In my case, liquor alone does not help it, so it's best to not do it. But there are other things that do help, like streaming and talking about random things. Oh, they're just for aesthetic? Gotcha. So they're like aesthetically pleasing in name only, I guess. Or if you like have a blue interior to your car or something. That makes sense. Actually, here, you know what? If I don't know you or you're a dickhead, I'm not going to let you in the room. But not everyone has me on Discord, so they're for fart can cars. But yeah, there's a link if anyone wants to hop in, chill, talk about random shit. I've done puzzle streams with Arxinium where we talk about things like trying to unionize the walls of Castlevania. Which, by the way, you can cook a whole turkey in the walls of Castlevania. It's cool. Like, it's just one of those things that happens. Oh my goodness. The random amount of small and big pieces is just... I don't know how this is going to work. This is fascinating to me. But I needed a night away from the cows. You know, it's a Saturday night. I'm in a good mood, feeling great. And I don't want to listen to the random drama that's been happening in various communities right now. I don't. Like, I mean, that's no shade at anyone that does. Like, you do you. You enjoy what you enjoy. Oh, pecan pie. It's actually a Pokemon puzzle. Because I love Pokemon. I mean, like, I archived Negs' shit. I have dug through some old stuff and found old videos, stuff like that. And I don't know. I just need a night away from it. Shani and Rev, they're doing Shani and Rev shit. Cobes is just Cobes. I love Cobes. Cobes is doing his best. But Cobes really needs to stop eating that much sodium because it's fucking painful, you guys. Oh my god. The amount of sodium that fucking Cobes ingests on a daily basis, I don't know how he's alive. I genuinely don't. Because I did it once and I thought I was dying. Don't get me wrong. I took a nap, got up, and I ate some food and I was fine. But like, he does this every fucking day. How? If anyone knows how that works, please, by all means, you can fucking tell me. But I can't figure it out. You're right, Sydney. It's gross. It truly is. One day, one meal is all it took for me to be like, nope. Mm-mm. I still can't eat Doritos. Or drink Mountain Dew. Or think about, like, hard-boiled eggs. Bud Light was always a no-go for me. But, you know. You think the alcohol offsets it? Maybe. It's an interesting thought. But, like, everything about his meal choices. It's weird. I don't understand. It's not how it works. Oh, hi! Yes, Fit and Curvy, we are doing a puzzle. It's a Pokemon puzzle, and it's weird in that it has a combination of large pieces and tiny pieces. Super excited. Okay, Slim, I can get behind that. Yeah, Cobes is an alien. He has to be. Just like that woman from Flomo Crafts is a fucking AI. Has to be. Has to be. There's no other options. It makes no sense. Oh, if y'all want to see me torture people with food, then watch Brunch on Security Monitor Lizard's channel tomorrow. I have all the weird food shit. It's going to be great. It's going to be fascinating. It's going to be gross. If anyone sees Widow's son hiding around, tell him I have grits for him. Don't forget that the Geek Room is live. They're doing their usual shit. Do believe Billy and Bran are in charge, and fucking Jello Shots is there. Love Jello. Be on Lizards tomorrow. If y'all missed Widow's Sun stream earlier, y'all should definitely go check it out because I am the fucking best at riff tracks. Just saying. Yes, do not watch Brunch if you are sensitive with your stomach because, well, yeah, don't do it. I have all the links for all the fun stuff. Actually, okay, so Lizard has monetization on his channel, right? And look, I will take the copyright strike. There's a video. There's this video, okay? I have 7 of y'all here. That's fine. Love you guys. But y'all need to see this. Y'all have to see this. Okay, Lizard. Stop it. We will fight. Okay? I'm not afraid to fucking fight you. Okay. If anyone has words for me over this, hop in. The link is still there. I'll pin it. Let me go find that comment and I will pin it. You can come in. You can exchange words with me. We can fight. There it goes. Message pinned. Okay. Because this one's bad, guys. This one's bad. This is from Tasty. This is bad. Let me get pulled up. Let me get ready. Fucking, y'all are all gonna hate me. Oh my god.
You put the egg in the bowl just like that, and you put the pasta around the steak. It's going to help pasteurize the steak and give it flavor, as well as cook the macaroni or your pasta. Use the cheese for my macaroni. You can use Alfredo sauce, any other kind of cheese. Look at those colors. Look at how good that looks. Look at that. Place it just like that. And then depending on how you want your steak, I like my steak rare, so I'm not going to cook it for that steak.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. You just want a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Just a tad bit, just a pinch of salt. And next, Kevin here. Look at that.
Look at that.
With egg.
Yep.
Wow. So yummy.
Steak and egg and macaroni and cheese. Look at the
And then you have
it's
your
like all
side
American
here.
right here.
I'm gonna let y'all watch that one more time just because it's so fucking terrible.
You put the egg in the bowl just like that, and you put the pasta around the steak. It's going to help pasteurize the steak and give it flavor, as well as cook the macaroni or your pasta. Use the cheese for my macaroni. You can use Alfredo sauce, any other kind of cheese. Look at those colors. Look at how good that looks. Look at that. Place it just like that. And depending on how you want your steak, I like my steak rare, so I'm not going to cook it for that steak.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. You just want a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Just a tad bit, just a pinch of salt. And next, Kevin here. Look at that.
Look at that.
With egg.
Yep.
Wow. So yummy.
Steak and egg and macaroni and cheese. Look at the
And then you have
it's
your
like all
side
American
here.
right here.
Yes, that is at normal speed. Y'all are welcome. Hold on. Let me move that over. Y'all don't need to see that. Y'all need to know what's going on in my Discord. Lizard is an asshole. And Lizard sent me a video that he does believe you all need to see. So we're going to watch it. Fuck you, Lizard. We're doing random shit on my stream. Who cares? We're just gonna bounce between doing a puzzle and doing random stuff. Okay? Okay.
This is the Asian Garden in New Hampshire. Littleton, New Hampshire. You guys like Chinese food? This is how it's prepped right here. Look at this wok. The grill where they prep all your food. They don't clean that, as you can see. Look what goes up in the filters. This restaurant was cleaned by us 3 months ago, and this is what it's done in 3 months. See all that? All the grease there dripping? Yeah, doesn't that look delicious? Yeah, you got carrots and beef and all that other crap. Look at the buildup right on the grill.
Okay, so firstly, Lizard's the worst. He's my bestie, but he's the worst. But secondly, fuck all y'all. Let's keep going, shall we?
I don't think they believe in cleaning, huh? This right here is where they cut all your food. And then they prep it, serve it to you. Ever wonder what those hard, crusty things in your food is? Well, you're looking at it right now. They don't clean, they just leave it like this. See what we got in here.
Over your plate.
Okay, so I've worked in many a restaurant before. I have been in many a restaurant setting. This section is supposed to be for like veggies. And it has not only veggies, but it has opened up tofu, a pot full of some mystery veggie on a plate of mystery meat on top of other meat. And that's, you can't fucking do that. Holy fucking shit. You cannot fucking do that shit. Lizard's gonna make me rage on my own stream. Ooh. Link's pinned. If anyone wants to jump in and have words over this, you can. Go ahead. I don't care.
See that? Is that delicious to you? They've got meat with your vegetables, and they set the pan on top of the meat. They serve you this. Cross-contamination right there. That's against the law. I wonder what that little black thing is in there. That doesn't belong in there, does it? Nope. See all that? Delicious. I want to eat here every day. This is where they prep your sauces. See all that right there? Nothing has been cleaned. It's all just, everything's uncovered. Dirty dishes. They believe it adds flavor, so they don't clean.
Do y'all see that grease pile up? Like right there in the top? That don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Don't do that shit. Okay? Yes, I've got the bunny ears on just like I said I would because fucking they're cute, okay? Anyway, don't do it. Don't do it. If that's Lizard's workstation, me and him can't be besties anymore. Yes, they've got little wires in them and you can like adjust them to how you want. I love these. Yeah. But no, I do have a unicorn hat with ears that flap if you squeeze little things. Yeah. Got all the fun stuff hiding around here. Annie Hoozle. Did you, Skits? Did you? Do you know what happens in that kitchen? Are you aware? Okay, so these don't have like a trigger that moves them like the unicorn ears do, but they do have wires in them, and I can adjust and set them however the fuck I want. And these are fucking great. So I'm gonna put them kind of up. Okay, let's move forward.
Everything's uncovered. Dirty dishes. They believe it adds flavor, so they don't clean. And what do we got down here? Underneath the prep table. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? I don't think that's been cleaned since the restaurant's been here.
Dude said that his company just cleaned the restaurant 3 months ago. If that hasn't been cleaned since the restaurant was opened, what the fuck are you doing wrong in your job? If you were hired to clean the place and you didn't clean it all the way and you left that behind, so you think that the under part of that table hasn't been cleaned since it opened, I equally blame you for that piece of it. I do. I'm sorry, but I do. You were equally to blame for the mess that's underneath that part of the table if you did not catch that before when you were hired to clean it. Sorry.
And then what do we got this? Is this... Oh, yeah. How would you like a little bit of grease on your food? What do we got down here? Remember, these filters in this entire area we cleaned 3 months ago. This is what it looks like. Oh, yeah, doesn't that look yummy on top of the little stove right there?
Okay, pecan pie. What is that? Which part of it are you talking about? What is that? Like on top of the hood, right before the vent? That's a grease buildup, and that means based off of how it looks, that means that someone was placing things up there that shouldn't have been up there. Someone was taking things like pots, pans, trays, and placing it on top of that hood so that that grease could build up in that manner.
What else? The walls. They don't clean nothing. They don't even clean the walls here. See the floor? Everybody normally mops their floors. Take a look at the side of their walk here. Look at that. Look at that wall.
Ms. Parker, this is a walkthrough of a restaurant kitchen in New Hampshire. And this is fucking gross. This is fucking disgusting. Why are your eggs there, sir? Whoever owns this kitchen, why are your eggs sitting out beside grease catches, woks, and the stove? Why is it sitting out there? Why are they not being held in a walk-in? Why are they not being cooled? Eggs go in the cooler. Eggs always go in a cooler. You have to keep eggs at a certain temperature so that they maintain. And you've got a full fucking case of eggs right in front of open eggs. Don't do that shit. If I catch you with eggs sitting out in a place that it's not supposed to be, I'm gonna fight you. Oh, they're pre-deviled. They're not pre-deviled eggs. No. That's a fucking hazard, and you're going to make everyone fucking sick. Lizard, I will time you out if you're not careful.
Oh, delicious. Even the fire hydrants are covered in crap.
Those aren't fire hydrants. They're fire extinguishers. You stupid motherfucker. Sorry. Lucy! Sorry, dog. Lucy had a moment. Anyway. But see, this is in New Hampshire. This is in New Hampshire. There are fucking laws and regulations through the Department of Health and Environmental Services, the people that come and like inspect your restaurants. Like there are safety standards that are done inside of the US, and they're in the US, and I'm gonna fight them.
Come down here to their gas shutoff. Look at the handle. It's just an example of their amazing hygiene.
Okay, so the thing is, in the US, when you buy eggs in bulk like that, they are generally pasteurized eggs. They are eggs that in no way, shape, or form are ever going to be fertilized. They are washed. They are pasteurized. They are washed. The pasteurized and washed eggs need to be refrigerated. In other countries, they are generally farm to table type eggs, which are not pasteurized in the same way as the US. The more you know. Oh, anytime, Miss Parker. And Miss Parker, if you ever want to ask questions and learn more, you can hit the link that's pinned. Like, my room's open. Oh my God. No, Lizard. At culinary school, I had to sit through an 8-hour lecture on eggs. Just eggs. Only eggs. That shit was ridiculous. Yes. So, okay. The reason that her eggs do not have to be refrigerated are because they are not pasteurized and they're not washed. Those eggs are farm to table. They are not essentially like farm factory produced. There's a huge difference. Lizard, you can see yourself out at any time. Miss Parker, my eggs and your eggs are they don't have rights, or they have more rights than we do as people right now. So like, I don't know, just keep them where they are as best you can.
And then over here, you got the wall by the fridge, the walk-in. When we came here 4 months ago, it looked just like that. No one had touched it. So there's...
Wait, did you clean the restaurant 3 months ago or 4 months ago? Because you said 3 months ago. Now you're saying 4 months ago. And you didn't wash underneath that one. Are you sure that you and your company cleaned this restaurant previously? Are you sure it hasn't just always looked like this? Because it kind of looks like it's always looked like this. Just a thought. Miss Parker, I've been single for 7 years. Help. Thank you. Thank you, Slim. That's beautiful.
There's a wall. And over here, where they prep your sugars and salts and more of your sauces. How'd you like a little extra protein? That was there when we got here. Over here, where they get your flour and stuff. Look at the floor. Yummy. All rice. Let's go inside the walk-in. How'd you like a little bit of blood and guts with your food?
If you are storing meat inside of a walk-in, what you need to do is either keep it on trays with parchment paper over it, separate from other trays with parchment paper over it, or keep it in airtight containers separated from the other meat, stacked in various places so there is no risk of cross-contamination or that shit happening. There should not be blood on the floor like that. This thing of chicken should not be stacked on top of this thing of diced beef. Do not do this. never do this. If you own a restaurant and you do this, you should have all of the people called on you because that is disgusting. That could kill someone. You're a lizard. We can forgive that. Just don't do this. Don't do this. Please.
See all that right there? All uncovered right there. All that.
None of this meat is properly stored. None of the anything is properly stored. Everything is just so disheveled and unwanted. I don't know how this restaurant managed to stay open as long as they have. But this is not how anything should be. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat here. I wouldn't even spit on the floor to make this place clean. Look at that. Let's do some dishes. Oh yeah, look at this sink. The wall, the back wall. And up here. How the hell do you get grease up there? They found a way. Let's see, what else do we have? Look at these dishes. All that food down there. All this right here. Yeah, that's nasty. That's sticky to the touch. Right?
Okay, wait, what type of rice casserole? Like, kind of, what kind of rice casserole are we talking about? I do love a good rice casserole. Agreed. Just tear it all down. Just tear it all down. Bestie, if I ever catch you eating at a place like this, fisticuffs. It's just like when I showed you all that Negs cringe yesterday. Fisticuffs. Gonna happen. No other option. Okay?
Right there. Oh, how about an appetizer? Leave it uncovered and just sitting out in the open. Look at this. Is it so hard to clean once in a while? What do we got under here? Or do I dare move it? Oh, I can't even. Oh, there we go. More cross-contamination.
I swear to fuck, you're about to get timed out. No. I remember going from the care home kitchen to the deli. I was appalled by how little cleaning they did in comparison to the care. Yes. Okay, hold on, you guys. I got to do something. Anyway. So, now that Lizard's timed out, because we don't do this here. You've timed me out in your chat before. I'm going to time you out here right now. Got 5 minutes. Yeah. It's because, like, care homes are usually held to a different standard. It's weird. Oh, don't show him any sympathy or empathy. He knows I do it out of love. Oh, did you? Gross. Disgusting. Actually, Bestie sent me a Wern video. So we'll see what this is about. By the way, if y'all aren't subscribed to Wordology, go subscribe to Wordology. You can get all of your Wern shit in little nuggets. It's so nice. Y'all don't need to see what music I've been listening to. Anyway.
The card's for you. I'm pretty good at insults, and I got the internet and a lot of free time.
She said to read the biology chapter 3 times. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, damn, that's going to be a lot of reading.
Okay, pecan pie. This is the Wern, Lucas Werner. Lucas, he has long telomeres, and he is looking for his Gen Z honey, as he says. He has hung out with the Outcast Owls. By the way, if y'all aren't subbed to the Outcast Owls, go sub to them. I fucking love the Owls. They're great. They have done a couple different live streams with him. Yes. His telomeres are the longest. The longest. Oh, he has all the telomeres.
But I read the chapter once. It's like, that's not that long. And then I read the questions each 3 times with the answer 3 times. So I'll be reading the answer 9 times. It's just a lot of repetition. It's stuff that I didn't buckle down.
Pecan pie, you're wrong for that, but I love you. Frank. Okay, let's just say Frank when he was larger, because he's lost a good bit of weight. Like, Frank's looking great. But you're wrong for this, and I still love you.
On before in biology, it's really not all that difficult. It's a lot of stuff I already knew.
That is the entirety of a brisket and some sausage that I have left to eat. If anybody wants to help me.
Why is it black? Why is the top of... What did you put on it to make it that color? What did you do to it? Why does it look like this? Why is this a thing? This doesn't make sense. I don't know what this is. Okay.
I also got this salad. Oh, artichoke. Mmm.
What are you entitled to, Gen Z? Your lack of human decency? Your greed? Where are the women at? Where are the parties at? Are you entitled to your lovelessness? Your age-phobic bigotry? Your classist bigotry? Should we tolerate you? Biden said to be nice, so why aren't you nice? Christianity says to be nice, so why aren't you nice? The left doesn't like bigotry, so why are you an age-phobic and a classist generation?
Anyway, besides Lizard being a dick, okay, So, things the worm doesn't seem to understand. Number one, uh, the vast majority of people that are considered the left don't like Biden. We've never liked Biden. We just don't. He was the lesser of two evils. It's just a thing. Also, the left isn't really the left. It's more like not as right as the right, but that's a completely different topic. We'll talk about that another day. Number two, the vast majority of Gen Z aren't Christians. They've never been Christians. They were raised in secular households, and most secular households allow their children to pick their religion once they come to learn about different religions. It's just a thing. Number three, it's not ageist to not want the creepy 40-plus-year-old that lives in a group home with other disabled adults that constantly has issues with diabetes in his feet and is overall a jackass. It's not an ageism thing. It's a you're gross thing. No, it's not Goofy. It's Powerline from Goofy movie. Yeah. Love that movie. And yes, where's my 2000? Because got that last check, and then we were promised another 2000 on top of it. We didn't get that.
Why are you greedy? Where are the women at? Where's the love at? The hell are you entitled to, Gen Z? The hell are you entitled to, Gen Z woman? There's two things I can't tolerate. It's bitches and assholes. When you're real, I'm on Instagram.
Friendly reminder, if you want to get women, at least women that would want to have anything to do with you, it's best to not call them bitches and only refer to them as bitches. Just an idea. I can call myself a bitch because I know how I am. But if you don't know the woman, you don't know how she is. You don't know how she acts. Just thought. No, he is not in a bathtub. In fact, he is in bed. That's a pillow behind his head. And he looks stupid.
But if you're coming at me with the attitude, click. Bye now. The door's that way. Well, I don't know, Gen Z. Seems to me you're just being greedy little bigots. Where are the women at? Where are the parties at? They age phobic? Are you going to come up to me with an attitude problem? I don't tolerate bitches or assholes. This looks pretty tasty. Got like a salmon salad, clinker dagger, the
Why are there two different sauces? Why are there two different flavor profiles? If you're going to have a salad with salmon in it, you want one overall sauce for everything involved in it. You don't want to mix flavor profiles because it's gross. It's not good for your palate. It's not good for the meat. It's not good for the Okay.
I ordered my prime rib. Haven't eaten it yet. It's pretty tasty to me. Sure would be nice to have somebody to share food with, but you little age phobes are greedy with information and love. So maybe you should change and stop being little bigots, classists, greed mongers, haters.
It has nothing to do with being classist. It has everything to do with understanding food and not wanting that shit. That's gross. Oh. Slim, there's lots of things that's good for my meat. It's just not that. Yes, I saw your DM. I will get to it after a little more of this. Because I know I said my channel is no cows, but you know what? Fuck it. We're having a good night. We'll go into cows. Y'all want cows? We'll go to cows.
Age phobes. Yep, sure would be nice to have a friend to share this with. A nice girlfriend or something to date with me. But no, got to be greedy little age phobes with your love. Atheism isn't too difficult of a position to hold. It's simply the denial of a claim. What's your God? Oh, all loving and all kind. Yeah, okay. I've had a girlfriend in 8 years, Gen Z. All loving and all kind. With your greed, age phobia, and classism, Gen Z? Ladies. Yeah, you just proved there's no God. Oh, you are kind, you are generous, you are loving, you're not age phobic little classes, you have a preference. Okay, bigot. Prove you're not a bigot. Atheism is a very easy position to hold, honey.
I don't know why that sounded as threatening as it sounded. There was no reason for it to sound as threatening as it sounded. None of that made sense, first of all. Secondly, Gen Z not wanting to get with you has nothing to do with Christianity versus atheism. It has everything to do with the fact that you're fucking disgusting. You're a terrible human being. Your ideals are flawed. You live in a group home with other disabled people, and you cannot manage your diabetes, which is why your feet are constantly in boots. That's it. That's all. Get your life together. Maybe someone would want to date you. Maybe. I don't know.
Where the Gen Z women at? What are we doing? Don't be.
He wants to know where the Gen Z ladies are at with his $180 sitting on his bed. That's $180. Just $180. Wern, you're in your 40s. You don't have a career. You don't have a job. You don't have your own place to live. You are not self-sustaining. You will never be self-sustaining because you were coddled most of your life and you rely on mommy and daddy to pay for you to live in a group home. How do you expect to get Gen Z honeys when you have nothing going for you other than $180 lying on a bed in a group home and shit-looking food and your shit-ass life?
Be coy. Where they at? Where you at?
Oh, wait. It's more than 180.
Tolerate your vagaries? No.
It's roughly 200.
Excuse you.
Good for
this
you.
Is for adults. Answer the question. Where ladies at, Gen Z? Huh? Where ladies at? All I'm hearing are crickets. You need to stop. Oh, what was that? I owe you something?
Hello?
Hey there, Zonda.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, you and I have talked once on Miss Parker's channel,
Yeah, I recognize
and
you.
I
That's
and
why I
I,
let you in.
fi- and I find your laugh really funny.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So, talking about Lucas, he wants Gen Z girls.
He wants Gen Z honeys with his $200 laying out on his bed in his group home with his shit looking food. You know, his usual stuff.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, he's not gonna get a Gen Z girlfriend. Isn't he like 35 or something?
I think he's closer to 40. I think he's like 37, 38.
Yeah, no. No one I went to high school with would ever date someone like Lucas. Number one, he's creepy as all hell. So that's never gonna happen. Yeah.
But no, he's complaining about all the food he has in his group home that his parents pay for him to live in. While like it looks like that.
Well, at least well, maybe he might want to share some food with Shani. I don't know.
I mean, Shandy's too old for him, and she has kids, and that's like a no go for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if he doesn't want his food, he can just give it to that whale, you know?
That's a fair point. I mean, he does want someone to share his food with.
True. True. All right. Well, I wanted to come in and just say hi. Hi. I actually just something came up. So have an amazing day.
Oh, you too, and thank you for coming by.
You're welcome.
Hook it up. I need a lady. She's about 18 and gorgeous and nice to me. You locate. Yo, I heard that you're a socialist generation. Either be her or find her. Quit being a bunch of greedy little classist age-phobic snots. Tired of
Wern, you're almost 40. Quit preying on women that have just turned 18. That's creepy as shit. They don't know anything about the world. They don't know anything about life. They barely know anything about themselves, and you want them to date you? That's gross. That's terrible. That's predatory-esque behavior, to be completely honest. Like, there are people that wait for people to newly turn 18 before they start dating them, and that's gross. Don't do it. Sir, quit. He's 42. He's 42. He's 40 fucking 2. He does not need a newly 18-year-old. He doesn't need to be searching after an 18-year-old. He needs to stop. What the fuck? Like, I know plenty of dudes in their 30s that are looking for women closer to their age because there is such a difference in maturity level that it's fucking ridiculous. It's outstanding. They'd rather be with someone within like 3 to 4 years of them because they're closer to the same maturity level. And that's respectable. That's understandable. That's something that you should go after. Sir, stop.
of your bigotry, Gen Z. Tired of your greed. Okay, now that the Democrats won the presidency, the House and the Senate, and Mitch McConnell is no longer the majority leader, I have two questions. One, can we have $2,000 stimulus check now? And two, can we please get rid of the white trashification of the United States? Like the whole bad bitch behavior, the whole fucking slimy, rednecky, Walmart, fast food, everybody's poor kind of bullshit. Greed of Reaganomics, greed of having more than one girlfriend because you're a fucking slut worshiper or just dirty during COVID. Just this whole nasty Confederate United States. Can we just get rid of that? Thanks. How do you just not?
Okay, so I was behind him when he asked about the $2,000 stimulus check. Okay, yes, there's a lot of people that want that. There's a lot of people that could greatly benefit from it. It actually would help a lot with like childhood poverty in the US and food shortages for those children that are stuck in certain economic statuses that are beyond their control. That's great. That's all well and good. But you lost me in the second half. First of all, there's plenty of people that have multiple girlfriends because they're in polyamorous relationships. That's like an agreed upon thing. They can do that. Like that's all well and good. I am so lost on the second part. I don't get it. I don't. Oh my God. Yes, Lizard, you're right. That was a series of words. It depends. I myself got 4 stimulus checks, 2 for me, 2 for small human. 4. Yeah, like my whole child tax credit like negated the whole paying taxes on my stimulus checks. It was a thing. Yes, I love you too, Spirit. And I know it's okay. You do your drunk thing. You have a great time. I love you. Yes, you're right. There were 3 because I did have to get an extra refund because they didn't give me the 3rd for small human. Yeah. Yeah. That sucks. That's fucking terrible. I'm sorry that happened. That's not cool.
No, the Warren is a comedian. And they're telling you the truth, and it's truth you can't handle. A lot of it is real ironic and sarcastic. You just gonna be there not knowing I'm a comedian. Oh, you're so cringe. This question goes out to Gen Z dudes, 18, 24-year-old males. How do you feel about age phobia from Gen Z women towards Gen X males? Well, granted, you're probably left wing, so you don't like bigotry and classism and such. So what do you feel about the age phobia? You doing anything to stop it? Oh yeah. Hope you do.
Hey, Miss Parker. I'm sure Miss Parker will join us momentarily. But I assume they're all recent?
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
There we go. Don't know why I mute myself everywhere. Apparently, that's what I do. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am awesome. I'm attempting to make something I've never made before. I'm making a casserole. Well, I've made casseroles, but I've never made this casserole because I am just kind of making a struggle meal right now. I don't feel like going to the store. I've got 2 pounds of ground beef, a whole bunch of rice, and I have decided that I'm going to make a taco casserole. I switch up
Yes,
words.
the tacos.
The tacos. I'm making a taco casserole. It's very American, very posh. Very excited.
I'm super excited to see how it turns out because instead of doing the struggle meal thing today, I had my brother take me to Arby's.
Nice. Nice. Oh, we are making a crazy struggle meal for all these boys in my house. They're a bunch of dudes, so they don't care about flavor and vegetables. None of those things matter.
They care about the substance, that it tastes okay, and that like they can just go on
There's
about their
cheese in
business.
it. Yeah, like as long as like the guys in my house, as long as I put cheese in it, they'll eat it. So it's cool.
Oddly enough, that's pretty much the rule in my house too. If there's cheese in it, everyone will eat it.
The American way. Let's watch
I
some
think for
Lucas
us, it's
porn,
just
eh?
like a white people way here.
My son tells me I'm white all the time. He said that I'm super white because I put peas in some chicken Alfredo, and he's like, Mom, that's the whitest thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, that's not fair. And he goes, Who told you to do that? And I was like, I like peas. And he's just very upset with me. He was very upset. My husband eats it. He doesn't say anything, but I don't think he has taste buds. So whatever.
All right, we'll get into some more Lucas. Oh, Lucas, why do you exist?
Thank you. You're so generous. Are you, though? Proofless. Every day I will ask you how you are doing, and I will listen to you. Talk to me. Gen Z woman, I am here
So creepy.
for you. I mean, I'll answer your questions for 5 minutes for $50 over Cash App. Or just give me an idea of what to do for a video or do an ad. Whatever you want me to do, $50. Questions are good. $50. $50.
Oh, Miss Parker, Todd's trying to fight with you.
Why is Todd trying to fight with me? I can't see his comment. What do you say?
Miss Parker puts raisins in her cornbread.
I have put raisins in cornbread before. It was a cinnamon raisin cornbread, and it was lit.
Okay, now the cinnamon raisin cornbread, I've done that before. That's amazing, but I think he's just talking about
Not even
straight
gonna lie.
cornbread.
Yeah, no, I just sprinkle raisins on top to piss my husband off. Like after it's done cooking, I just put them on top for garnish. I use raisins as garnish in my house.
Yes, let's piss all the people off. Just put raisins on top of everything, and you
On
can have all the
everything.
food to yourself.
Exactly. Nobody wants to eat it because they think it's cooked inside. So I just sprinkle raisins on top of everything.
Yes, thank you, Todd. See, told you.
You're scaring the hell out of me, man. Everything that I do good, I try to do good.
Oh my god. I can't with Lucas. Like there's something about him. Let's see if Warnology has any more recent Warren stuff going on, because I know Warren was offline for the longest time. Oh. Typical Christian behavior. Oh. age phobia, not sexism, is the issue.
Oh,
I'm not a
that's always a good
sexist,
topic.
and I'm not a misogynist. Bernie Sanders would put more women into power than Elizabeth Warren. That isn't the issue here, dude. The issue here is age phobia from young women causing telomere in their
What?
children.
Telenutrition?
But that's what it sounded like. Oh, fuck. We have a Todd.
Oh shit, there's Todd. He's always attacking me because I'm a cis white man. And he hates the fact that I have powers in America that he doesn't have. And it's so bad. He's such a hater. Such a hater.
Somebody said I don't clean my spit valve. So
Oh, yes, that was Blizzard.
Had to prove it.
Yeah.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
And for those of you who think he doesn't change it, he does. He also sells the contents of his spit valve on his OnlyFans. You can get that.
This is military class A shine right here.
It is. That's a
prepped.
gorgeous.
There it is. See? This is shiny as it gets, folks. We got special stuff. This is the Air Force secret. Haggerty's silversmith.
My grandpa said he used Shinola.
Let's see. Shiny, shiny. Spit out there. Clean, clean, clean.
See? Look at that.
All good. I don't think YouTube can carry that frequency. Probably not. But
Little known secret, Todd actually steals all of the tuba mouthpieces from the rest of the orchestra and he sells them.
It's true.
So that way he can be the soloist in the first chair.
Can you please play us the brown noise? The
Oh,
noise
the
that
brown
Cartman
note.
found.
Yes.
Yes, the brown note. Can you please play the brown note for everyone, please?
This is the open pedal. But I think it's a half step above. I think this is the brown note.
There it is.
I think that's
there
the
it
one.
is. It made me puke. I definitely feel a little bit of a movement coming on.
That's all the valves down and just blow hard. Just above the pedal. But I don't think unless you got headphones, you're gonna get the effect. That's the one.
Oh yeah, I got my headphones on. Yeah, that's the one. I got my headphones on. I was a little constipated. It definitely helped. I just needed to get that out.
It's kind of like the Six Stick in Kick-Ass 2. Remember that? Little thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Make you both sides at once. Yeah. Well, good stuff. What are you're wearing? Rabbit ears?
Yes, I am. They came in the mystery packages that I opened. So
She's Mango the human. Yeah.
Okay.
Mango the human.
Yeah.
But tonight's a bunny ear night. Most times I wear the unicorn hat. I make the ears flap. But tonight's rabbit ears.
I will be lurking in the chat, my loves. My boys are coming in, and I'm getting my house full of peoples. So I'll see you guys in the chat.
Bye, Miss
Of
Parker.
course. Love you, Miss Parker.
It does
Love you
not
guys.
it does not just play low notes. Well, I don't have the chops warmed up for that, but there it is. You can play high too.
Yeah, most tubas can. Like most people that play tuba that I know, they know how to go above. And oh my gosh, there's one that I knew that was actually a treble player on the tuba.
Ah,
Like he
Yeah,
read
it's,
in treble clef and everything. And
it's a European thing. Yeah, it's common. Brass bands, that sort of thing. They read trumpet fingerings and play it on the tuba. Yeah.
yes. We actually were a part of the International Euphonium and Tuba Players Society.
There you
And
go.
so
See, that's what got me in the military. I won their they had conferences every couple of years, and I won the mock military band audition. And next thing I know, recruiters are all over my ass. Yeah, I guess I'll go to the Air Force for a while.
oh,
Why not?
well, there you go.
They
I
gave the
haven't
best
touched the
spiel.
euphonium in years, but
Oh, my.
like I still have my mouthpieces. I still know how to play.
Yeah.
And if I ever come across one that I do play, it's just they're so expensive. So like,
See, and that's why I quit the Air Force, because they switched me to euphonium my last year. They had another tuba player they were interested in getting. I said, well, we can put him on euphonium. We can play that. So nobody cares what I want, right?
That's not only that, but it's like you have to switch from being a lower register to something higher, and like that fucks with your embouchure.
Yeah,
especially when you're used to
I can
the
play
tuba.
it. I just don't like to play it. I like to play the big brass. You know, it was not a fun year for me. And then you get a lot more fingers, and God, those military marches just always crazy. Too much work. Tuba's easy.
Yeah, I loved playing concert euphonium, and then I did marching baritone because our schools, they didn't have the marching euphoniums, which I kind of wish they did, because the marching euphoniums are just so cool.
Yeah. Do you have the big bell front? Huge, like big trumpets.
It was
like
yeah. And there was one time we
had the uprights.
we were practicing for a show one time, and it was a Shakespearean themed show. So at one point, like, we would team up with other people and we would like skip around while the drum line was going, because we were putting on a performance. And my partner was a trumpet player, and he was like, hey, let's switch instruments and pretend to play and see if they ever notice. So we spent over half the practice with each other's instruments, and band director stopped everyone. He was like, something's not right. What's going on here? And they made all of the trumpets switch out with the euphoniums, because they were like, trumpets, y'all can't keep your shoulders up. Switch out. See what they go through.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole up thing, yeah. Not for me. Like up on my shoulder. Oh my. This one time in band camp.
I do miss band so much sometimes though. Like we had the greatest times just going out to different competitions and everything. Loved it.
Hey, we were talking about fast food earlier. No more struggle meals. Whataburger for the win.
I've never had a Whataburger because we don't have them here.
Oh,
we don't have Whataburger.
Never had a Whataburger? I've had Arby's, but well, I thought Arby's was all show. Like nobody actually eats in there. It's just people go in there and it's look around.
Well, no, there's only one thing that I ever get from Arby's. It's their gyros, however the fuck you want to pronounce it.
Gyros.
Yeah.
Only Vaughn says gyros.
I know like 7 different people that pronounce it different ways. So, yeah, that's the only thing I get. Get the Greek one because it's lamb. It's
lamb
good.
It's reliable. That sauce is really good.
Yeah. I actually make homemade tzatziki like all the time. It's really easy to make.
Sour cream base, something like that.
Greek yogurt base.
Greek yogurt. There you go. Yogurt
with cucumber.
Yeah. Cool. That's tasty. Yeah, never had it either. Eat at Arby's. They say they have the meats, not they sell the meats, right? I don't think anybody eats there.
Yeah,
I need more evidence.
Yeah, we need more people to confirm. Do people eat at Arby's?
Who are these people who have never had Whataburger? Are you way up in the north or something?
No, I'm in the southeast.
And there's no Whataburgers there.
No.
It's a Texas thing, I think.
Probably.
It was Der Wiener Schnitzel, the A-frame buildings, and now they're all Whataburgers.
Gyroscope.
Gyroscope. It's like that. It's a compass thing we had in the ship. Vaughn. I don't know if you saw that Vaughn stream. God,
I haven't. I haven't seen like any recent Vaughn streams. I know we're on day like 87 of the same shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're up there.
Yeah, we're really up there. How he manages to live in that shirt as long as he has, I don't know.
Who knows? Public service announcement. Everybody that has an Odyssey account, please go and splat all of his videos. It drives him crazy. Particularly when he's online, when he's live, and you start seeing that splat count go up. He loses his mind.
Yeah. Vaughn's Odyssey is just... Oof.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Oh, I can see better on this. My big screen's over here.
Like, one of my favorite things is that Vaughn keeps acting like Odyssey's this new platform, but G-Man's been posting on Odyssey for a decade now.
Yeah, a lot of people would use it as a backup. They'd put all their YouTube stuff, just copy it over there, and in case their YouTube channel got taken down, they still had all their videos.
Yeah. And
that was the basic plan.
What kind of surprised me was I found a video on Odyssey from Veckel from 8 years ago where he's roasting the shit out of G-Man.
Wow.
And now they're besties?
Yeah. He blows like the wind, you know. North, south, whatever. Prevailing winds. Veckel doesn't have a ton of integrity. I'm going to go with that. Or brain power. It's funny to me. He always wants to argue biblical exegesis or interpretation or textual analysis, whatever you want to call it. But he uses a concordance. He has that E sword. Well, let's look at this word. It's like, Veckel, that's not how this works. That is the worst way to translate a language, is word by word by word. It doesn't work.
That's part of the reason why the Bible has been retranslated so many times, because they go word by word by word from various translations.
I made a video on this. It's on my channel, Textual Analysis 101, but I go through all these issues and explain why they're the worst ways to translate other languages. Like words that sound the same in different languages, so you assume they mean the same. They usually don't. Roots of words that are the same. Well, that doesn't work either. And then, of course, the word by word, what do you want to call it? Concordance method, I guess, of translation. Try using that for drive-through window. Imagine you're a Spanish speaker and you see drive-through window and you take out your concordance, so you drive through, go inside, and a window, so pane of glass. So I'm going to drive through a window?
Yeah,
that's why the stuff doesn't work. We have these things called idiomatic phrases that in dead languages, nobody knows what they are because nobody speaks them. So if 2,000 years from now, if nobody spoke English and you said drive through window in a book, you wouldn't know what it meant because nobody could interpret it for you. There's tons of stuff like that, particularly European languages. German is one of the worst. They stick two nouns together and mean something completely different. But anyway, that's enough about
yes,
stuff.
Lizard, you're absolutely right. English sentence structure varies way differently than other languages do. He's Todd Malicote.
Yeah, just my name. Same as it's not on there now, but you see me in the chat. It's real simple.
Slim, you're a mod in my channel, so just go up to Todd's last comment, hit the three dots, and go to channel. And can you post a link for me, please?
How many languages do I speak? A couple. I mean, English. I'm not much of a speaker of other languages, but I can parse and interpret. And there's different skill set for that, particularly when we're talking about dead languages. Koine Greek and First Second Temple Hebrew. I can't talk it, but I can sure look at it on a page and figure out what it means.
Thank you, Lizard. You all can subscribe to Todd there. Like, do that.
Thank you.
Do the thing.
Yeah, I make silly videos about lol's cows. Usually the Christian atheist section of it, but getting out there. Got a few diss raps you might enjoy.
Yes, Todd's diss raps are fucking amazing.
That Shanny and Rev diss rap needs to get more play, especially lately. People need recaps.
Oh. Yeah, for anyone that's behind in the Shanny Rev saga, they don't have the kids. Rev has his license again, and his face on his license is wild, to say the least.
I have to wonder if do you have to show proof of insurance in Pennsylvania to renew your license? I'm wondering how he's getting insurance.
Well, no, I know that for a lot of insurance companies, you have to have the license before you can get the insurance. Like, you have to have proof of having your license.
That's interesting.
So
here in Oklahoma, you have to show your insurance card when you renew your license or get a tag or anything like that. You have to. Proof of insurance is a big deal for anything like that.
Oh, yeah. Like,
but it may be totally different in Pennsylvania. I don't know.
I think, I don't know if either the Cadillac or the Durango were insured, but I know with like State Farm and Allstate, you have to have proof of valid license before you can get your insurance renewed or get new insurance. So it's possible that like he went and got the license first.
Yeah. Well, he would have had to have the license, and he would have had to have the insurance at the time he signed for the Durango, assuming he actually bought it, which, you know, bold leap, I know, but it's under his name with Chrysler Capital, so he did sign some paperwork. And when you buy a new car, as I just did recently, you have to prove, you have to have insurance, full coverage when you buy it.
Yeah.
I had to sit there in the guy's office and call Progressive and get set up. And since it was 2023, it took forever. It wasn't in their system. Like, oh, I'm telling you, here's the VIN. It's a 2023. It's like the second one with state of Oklahoma. They got those cars on Tuesday. I bought one on Friday. It was sweet.
Yeah, and like my biggest question at this point is, with his, you know, renewed license, will he finally get the medical care that he needs? Because a lot of his meds that he should be on would be classified as a controlled substance, and you cannot get those without a valid ID.
Yeah, that may be why he was rushing to get the license renewed. It's strange.
Because we know that he went to the ER to go get his meds, like right at the start of that Shanny Twitch stream with all the abuse in it.
Yeah, well, he says he did. But, yeah.
Well, she called him while on stream, and he claimed to have been there, but the wait was like 3 hours, which makes sense for an ER. Right. So I wouldn't put it past him that was the case. Yeah. It's just her trying to rush him back.
Yeah. I don't not believe that he went to the ER. I'm surprised he didn't make a video or something. Because that's more
like he did the last time when he was smoking a vape in the office.
No vaping.
Oh, sorry.
People were giving me hell because I said I vaped in a hospital before when I had my nasal surgery. I took it in there, but I'm going to demonstrate to everyone with my little mod here how easy it is to vape, and nobody would know what you're doing. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, he may be able to poop eventually if he eats more food.
Nothing comes out. Yeah. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. It absorbs. Nothing comes out. You can do it on a bus. You can do it on a plane. You can do it on a train.
Okay.
No, that person sitting next to you would never know you're vaping.
Yeah. And okay, so when it comes to the Durango, like there's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of different things said. Rev has made the claim that they gave it to him after a certain point.
Like he did make that claim.
Yeah, he made that claim. I don't buy it personally. I think it's one of those things where G-Man's still paying on it without saying that he's paying on it. But that's just speculation on my part. I'm not going to claim that as fact.
I made a few phone calls after he said that. Called Christopher Dodge out in Golden, Colorado. I'd talked to them before about this, but this time I didn't tell him who I was. I said, I've got a relative in Pennsylvania who's trying to sell me a truck. And he says he doesn't have a salvage. He doesn't have a title. He's trying to get a salvage title. But he also tells me he owns the truck and that you said you don't want it anymore. And I told him, you see, it says Christopher Dodge on the back of the truck. So that's why I'm calling you today. Is there any way you can check for me to see if this truck is clear before I, offer the guy some money for it and get stuck with the lien? And so they did. And by his name, gave me the VIN code and said, we can confirm that it's not. And they said, we certainly didn't give it to him, but the truck is owned by Chrysler Capital. And here's their phone number. And here's the VIN of that truck in case you need that. Then I politely thank them and I hang up and call Chrysler Capital, who informs me after I tell them the same story. I was family member of mine, he's wanting to sell me this 2020 Durango. It seems like a great deal and everything, but I just want to make sure he owns it because he says he owns it, but he doesn't have a title. And it's weird to me. Here's the last 8 of that VIN or the whatever. I gave him the whole VIN or the last 8. I can't recall. And she said, and I said, all I want to know, I don't want to know, name. I don't want to know how much is owed. I just want to make sure it's free and clear before I offer to buy this thing. And the nice lady on the other side of the phone said, no, there is a balance. And she said there is a significant balance owed on this particular Durango. I said, thank you very much and have a great day. And then went to my channel on YouTube and talked a little bit about that with some provider. Now I didn't record either call, and I kind of wish I had, so I don't have anything concrete to throw out there, but I do have. What do I have over here? I got the VIN code. Not the Jason's Durango. There's the VIN code.
Well, there you go.
Not that that's super secret information or some kind of docs or something, but you can find out what that truck is. And I found out from the VIN, running the VIN, that it's an RT. It's not a souped up Hellcat or anything like that. It's certainly not a $70,000 vehicle. It has a Hemi in it, but it's the regular 2-valve Hemi. It's not the 3-valve Hemi that's in the souped up cop cars and Hellcats. And it was basically, you can buy that truck brand new at a dealership right now for $43,000. They still have 2020s available.
Yeah. It's one of those things that you can buy it off the lot and not have like any of the extras added to it and be good to go.
I mean, you can still buy 2020 vehicles. There's still some in inventory, brand new, no miles on them. And right now it's about 43,000. When he bought it, probably 50. He might have financed 72,000, and that's why he thinks that's what the truck's worth. But it was never worth 72,000. In fact, now after all the miles they've put on it and the time, it's probably in the low 30s.
After Shanny had to lift it off the train tracks.
For a private party sale, something like that, you might be able to ask 35. Certainly not 70,000. So he's about twice as much over what that truck's actually worth.
And yes, Johnny, I do love that Todd fact checks. Todd fact checks on Shanny and Rev in the same way that I fact check on the neg stuff. Like whenever people have a question about negs things, like they come to me because I double check my work all the time.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just a matter of going through the channels, like the FOIA reports I've been getting recently. There's nothing hard about it. It's a minimal cost. You just gotta fill out the paperwork.
And I mean, the thing with negs though is like, you don't even have to fill out a FOIA for his stuff because he put all this shit out online on public social medias. They are readily available. If you want the information, you can find it for various things. Negs's old house, there's literally a Google image picture of him sitting in front of it and waving at the Google image card. Like, dude, like he doesn't live there anymore. I'm never going to give out that address. Like, it's not my address to give out. But like, you don't want people to find you, but you sit in front of the house and you wave at the Google image car in a small town.
Well, I got some heat with some of the Discord folks about putting out Shanny and Rev's address, but for crying, the house they're living in now, for crying out loud, it's on Rev's mom's obituary. Come on. It's public information. We used to have these things called phone books.
But like,
had your address right in there.
At this point, everyone knows G-Man's name. If you Google his name, plus the city and state.
His is tougher. It's a fairly common name, so you don't get a lot of distinctive. But I have seen his marathon times, and they're horrible. I think I can beat him.
Didn't someone with like a running stroller beat him in a marathon?
Probably. It's really bad. It's like I had to stop and walk for an hour, kind of bad. I mean, they're not good times.
Oh, but he's so good at everything. Like, G-Man always wins. Come on now.
That's what I've heard.
Well, on his Odyssey, there's actually some of the old G Plus hangouts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, he actually put those out there for people to see on Odyssey. And it's just why would you do that?
I'm probably not in any of those because I didn't really bump heads with G-Man until maybe about 4 years ago. But I was hanging out with like Hogtie and FJ Floyd. No, it's not FJ Floyd. Floyd and Skylar Fiction. Some of those folks that were hanging around the great debate corner that was Darth Dawkins, or what did he go by back then? Okay, Duncan Atheism now. He's Darth Dawkins to me, but we were kind of in a little community of folks that would respond to him and debate him online. So G-Man really wasn't in that corner other than slightly referencing a few folks from it. I bet that's really interesting. The old Nadia stuff, I bet, is still on there on the Odyssey. Yeah.
You know, I haven't found too much old Nadia stuff on the Odyssey. I found a bunch of his like 9-10-year-old BHI stuff.
Wow.
And when he was like initially talking about what you should do as a Christian to further your ministry type things. And it's like, man, you kind of sounded a little more sane about the Christianity stuff a decade ago.
Yeah.
What happened? Don't get me wrong. There's still videos of him like in a park playing basketball, talking about Christianity, but
yeah. He went pretty hard right from the start. I mean, I don't think he's been a Christian that long. I mean, maybe 12, 14 years. I think that's what prompted all the stuff he does now.
Well, see, based on his ideologies, it feels like he wants to be a fundamentalist without having the fundamentalist church itself behind him.
Yeah.
Like he's sort of stuck in this thing.
Yeah, he does not want to be accountable to any kind of pastor, minister at all. He's doing it all himself. It's clear that he's not in a church home at all. His only spiritual guides would be like Sister Cherry and Veckel, and that's sad.
Especially with the way that Veckel was like shit talking him, you know.
And Brother Ken, how could we forget Brother Ken, Preacher Ken?
Oh, I
That guy's
forgot
a-
about Preacher Ken.
He's a piece of work, that guy. Wow.
I forgot that he was like a thing.
That's what I got today. You have stores like this, candy by weight kind
Yes.
of places.
Yes, ours is called
sours.
Ours is called the
Sours.
Peanut Man.
Yeah, and then you got the bag of chocolates. About once a month, I indulge in this. I only got 2 pounds. I'm gonna make that last 4 weeks because it's my terrible vice. But there we go. I like the candy.
I myself indulge in puzzles.
Yes, I've noticed.
I have a collection of about 17 puzzles down here that I've never done on stream that I still need to do.
Yeah.
And one of them is over here. It's a Star Trek puzzle. It's got Spock and William Shatner.
Nice. 2 great Jews. Both Jewish, by the way. William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, both Jews. You did a Pokemon jigsaw puzzle, I think, it was kind of a scary Pokemon. I saw the exact same puzzle. Yeah, I saw the exact same puzzle in the garage where my techs work at work. Somebody, I think one of their kids that they brought during the summer, they bring them. They put the exact same. I know that puzzle. It's bizarre. It's like I saw that was Mango Screen. What are you doing with that? Must be popular in the stores right now. I guess I don't know.
Oh, I mean, Buffalo is the brand for the puzzle, and they do have a contract with the Pokemon Company. So they make a ton of different Pokemon puzzles. The one I started working on today is another Buffalo brand one.
Yeah, it's got that similar kind of theme to it.
But the difference is it's half big pieces and half small pieces.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It baffled me. Like,
so you get the big kid to put the little, you get the little kid. You can do this part, and then you can meet in the middle.
Oh,
Nice. I like it.
So when it comes to like neg stuff, I found his very first reaction video from 2015.
Ah, was he a lolcow already? Pretty much.
Well, okay. So when it comes to negs has always been in like cow territory. Let me switch accounts on my YouTube because I'm still logged in under White Boy Rumble Rants. By the way, for those in the audience that don't know, I run White Boy Rumble Rants. That's not negs. That's me. It's fine. Y'all can subscribe to it. He has nothing to do with it. I sent one of these videos from 2014 to Lizard yesterday, and we watched it. It was the Casey Anthony fan club.
Oh, God. That figures. Too soon? No, so the reason I asked that was because somebody asked, either in Discord or on the Geek Room side chat, when did Negs go from being a regular YouTuber to a lolcow? And I think I typed a response of, when was he ever not a lolcow?
I mean, I haven't
known him since 2014, but I've seen him for a while.
I have links to 15-year-old channels of his.
Yeah.
Like 2007. And at the time, like in 2007, he was still on drugs. He hadn't started therapy. He hadn't gotten his diagnosis, you know. So he was working through some shit. I'll give him that. But his videos felt more relatable.
Okay.
Like they had something called the first annual Ric Flair Invitational. And it was him and the dudes that he lived with just like wrestling in the townhouse that they lived in while getting drunk.
Yeah, pretty lolsy. I
Like
don't know.
that,
better question for you because you've seen him a lot longer than I have. But I can't think of a time when he was normal or a regular YouTuber. He thinks he is. He still does. Ah, you're muted.
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah. No, sorry. Small human. I was addressing him. But so okay. His first channel was in 2007. And he had stuff where he was living in the apartment with a whole bunch of dudes. And then after that, he did something called Small Town Famous, where him and buddies from his small town got together and they did skits. And then after that, he became the Godfather because people in his town hated him. Then he became Mr. On the Border and still made fun of his small town and everyone hated him. Then he became Negative Talk Live with Negs. And he's been on that same path ever since. And he acts like he's this dude that everyone in town knows. They all love him. They all know his story. No, they all fucking hate you. They know what you've said. They know what you've done. You've put all of this shit online for everyone to hear and know about. Why do you think that you're this big special dude? You're not.
Yeah, his impression of himself is somewhat distorted. It's fun to watch, though. Especially now that DC's entered the mix. It's just oh, man. Never saw that coming. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so
video.
Let's see. We've got. Okay, so we'll watch this one because it's kind of an example of why people hate him. And it's for those that watched Lizard stream last night, you've seen it. It's the Casey Anthony fan club.
Did you follow the Casey Anthony trial religiously? Did you also buy every magazine and tabloid that she was featured in?
When you hear the name Casey, do you immediately grab a hammer and throw it at a kid? When you found out you were pregnant, did you immediately go to the elevator of your 4-story apartment building and go to the rooftop and get a belly flop onto a minivan?
When you see a drain pipe, do you see opportunity?
If you are a mother and do not want your child, born or unborn, to see the light of day again, and you have no funds to do this, then we've got the fan club for you.
In the Casey Anthony Fan Club, you will receive the following. 1 case of Casey Anthony Morning After Pills. A free consultation with Jose Baez. An alibi to the claims that your brother had molested you. 1 half gallon of Captain Morgan rum. 1 carton of smokes. $10 off any child memorial tattoo.
Any.
A direct.
Yikes.
I hate to say it, but Negs, was the whole $10 off a child memorial tattoo a little foreshadowing there, bud?
Oh yeah, too soon.
It's been 5 years.
Oh well.
Line to Nancy Grace and Shepard Smith.
Join before June 16th and get all this for free.
For 4 easy payments of $20.08. All you need to do is call 1-555-ACQUITTED.
Yeah.
Casey Anthony Fan Club is not a real thing. If you were hurt by this video, maybe you should find something else to do with your time. Small Town Famous is no way affiliated with Fox News, as they are a bunch of ass raiders who thrive on human misery. Casey Anthony is a child murdering bitch who deserves to drown in her own vomit while being boiled in a giant kettle.
Okay.
Hey, bud. Didn't your current girlfriend work for Fox News?
Uh-oh. Trying to 4 easy payments of $20.08. I was trying to think if $80.32 had any meaning. Is that bad? I was trying to figure that out in my head. 80.32 is that 8?
Oh no, Lizard. That's the thing. I'll scuff the shield all I want. Dude wasn't invited to the funeral. Yeah. Not sorry. Look, he can come after me all he wants. I don't care. Because once I turn off this computer tonight, guess who's out of my mind? I don't dwell on internet shit like he does. Sorry, my dude.
All right. Well, on that note, I gotta play in church tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah,
you go to bed. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, and I gotta get up and play the hymns. And they always hire me on communion Sundays. It's so weird. So I show it. Would you like us to bring you communion? It's like, well, no, I'm fine.
I'm good.
I always tell them I grew up Catholic and I've had more communion than anyone should ever have in their entire life. So I'm good.
Well, see, I grew up in the United Methodist Church, and we always did communion on the first Sunday of the month. And they gave everyone little, like, tiny shot glasses of grape juice. Was it real wine?
Was Methodist real wine, though? Grape juice. Grape juice.
United Methodists, not Methodists. Like, we had lesbian leaders within my church.
Wow.
I used to babysit for lesbians in the church. Yeah. And they always had a very open heart, open mind thing going about them. And if you wanted to be at the church, didn't matter where you came from, who you were, you could sit in on congregation. If you needed help after, they would provide you with clothing. They would give you housing options. They would give you food. They would make sure that you were set. So, like, when I found out that there were terrible churches, I was kind of put off. I was like, wait a minute. What?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming Methodists did not have transubstantiation like Catholics did, so you probably had a hard cracker rather than a piece of actual bread.
No, we had a loaf of bread that everyone took a tiny piece of. Yeah.
With your little shot glass of grape juice.
Yep. So you could have your individual juice without having to cross-contaminate. And the pastor wearing gloves would tear you off a piece of bread.
Wow. See, none of this was a thing when I was a kid. So nobody wore gloves. We drank from the same cup. Yeah. Real wine.
Oh.
Even the kiddies. Just a little taste.
Getting lit in church. Got it. I know.
Well, you had to have it to choke down that cracker, that bread. It was so dry. It's ridiculous. Oh, give me something. That's why they do the body of Christ and then the blood of Christ, because you're going to choke to death on the body if you don't have something to drink after. Just so you know.
That's true. Like the body of Christ that we had, it It was a very dry loaf of bread.
Dry piece of bread. That's doctrinal. I mean, you got to do the bread, then the wine. It's very important.
Oh, Queen Cat Lady, I'm not a Satanist.
Anyway, have a lovely rest of your stream. I'm
You
gonna
too.
hit the sack and talk to you tomorrow.
Later, Todd.
Bye-bye.
If anyone would like to join me, the link is still pinned. It's at the top of the comments. Y'all can join me. My room's open. I'm here for a while. I've been having issues sleeping again. So come hang out. And Lizard sent me a video again. Like, bro. You're my bestie, but you got to quit sending me stuff. Oh my God. Because we're going to watch it. All right. Okay, John, I understand that. Like, it being too hot in a room and you need a fan, you do you. I will not stop your comfort just for me to have company.
No guardrail support posts. And look at this. So I gotta tell you this.
Oh, no, Queen Cat Lady, I didn't say that you said that I was a Satanist. I am telling you that I am a Satanist. I practice through the Satanic Temple. And that's why in my description, you can find the link to the Satanic Temple Reproductive Rights Legal Aid Fund. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't expect to get reviewed, John, you handsome devil. I see you. Okay, this deck. I've seen this deck. I hate this deck. This deck is the worst. If y'all have things that you want me to watch while I'm here drinking, having a nice time, just send them to me in Discord. God damn it, Lizard. As soon as I say that, my thing goes off. Anyway, yeah. Y'all want to see me watch stuff and react to it? Send it to me. I'm here for a while. Let's go.
The deck was actually 6 inches over this way, but the handrail was right in front of that window, so they had to move the deck 6 inches to the right. So literally all they did was unbolt the ledger and scoot the deck over. Scooted this outer rim joist right off the support, and then used a saw.
Oh, yeah. The Satanic Temple, great place. Absolutely love everyone I've met through there. Absolutely love the chapter that's here. We do a lot of things for a lot of people because human rights are human rights, not just for the cis and white. That includes abortion. Any assholes that might be watching. Oh, hey, Ace.
Hey, hey, hey. How's Mango doing today?
Fan-fucking-tastic. Looking
That
at
is
this fucked
awesome.
up deck.
Yeah, I see this.
Like, if it's 6 inches over, why did you just unscrew it and move it? That's not how it works. Ooh. Oh, but wait, it gets worse. How are you, Ace?
Oh, I am just fantastic. I'm so glad I joined in at this cringe fest. I love it.
Like, this stream has gone so many different directions. Like, I wasn't going to do any cow stuff, and then I ended up doing cow stuff. I was going to start a puzzle, and I started separating the pieces, but I got distracted. Like, my ADHD that way today. So, this is what we're doing now.
Awesome. I like how this is going though. Just means you get to do a bunch of shit later down the road. Amazing.
Like, I opened a whole bunch of mystery packages. Got my ears on.
I love the ears, by the way. I love it.
Yeah, they were in the mystery package. And like,
Love it.
down for them. I also absolutely love the piggy that came in it. Because
Oh,
it's
that's
a little
cute.
astronaut pig. And I have named it Piggy Parker after Miss Parker. Miss Parker's now a tiny astronaut pig. And she can deal with it because I love her. But like, if anyone needs this computer part, let me know, please. Because I don't.
The fuck is that?
I don't know exactly. Someone said it's like a monitor port type thing.
Doesn't look like no monitor port to me, but okay. I don't have an old school computer. I don't think I could use that.
I don't know anyone that could.
Did you find out what the usage for that other thing was that you showed that you like? What was it? That one package?
Wait, do you mean this thing in the gauze?
Yeah.
No,
Has anyone?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Well, what the fuck is that? I've been scratching my head over that since you showed it.
Yeah, no, I don't know because there's a bunch of them and there's like a tiny magnet and it looks like iodine.
Yeah.
And this is gauze.
Okay.
So what the
Like-
fuck does it do?
Is it like a Band-Aid deal where you like put it over a scar or fucking?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea. Like, I'm thinking it might be for someone that maybe has like a feeding tube or some sort of other thing that's attached to them where like the magnet hits a certain piece
Okay.
to like keep it in place maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it's maybe a cath, something to do with the catheter, maybe though too. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either, and I'm so confused
so
and I'm worried because like it looks like one of those things you're supposed to put over a pressure point. Right. But at the same time, the magnet is what gets me. And the fact that it's like encased in iodine, I don't know. If anyone knows, please, by all means, let me know. I can try and make sure it goes to someone that needs it because I clearly don't know, so I don't need it.
I have no idea what the fuck it is. Been scratching my head over for a couple hours now, trying to think of what it could be, and I still don't know. I thought it was even like maybe something like you put in an epoxy like resin type deal, and then, but that's definitely not the case. So the whole magnet thing throws me off though too.
See, what I'm thinking is
Because
like,
catheters don't even use like a magnet either, so it wouldn't be used for anything such as that. It could be
like with the iodine around it and with the magnet, I'm
Right.
thinking that it might have something to do with various feeding tubes because there are some feeding tubes that have a small magnet, and what you do when you change out the port is you have something that's put over it with the gauze that helps hold it in place with the tube coming out of what is inserted in the body.
Oh, maybe.
So like, that's
Okay,
what
I could
I'm
see that. Okay.
But like, I don't know fully, so I don't want to say that's what it is.
Right.
God damn it! If someone's missing a piece of like important medical stuff, you know, because it is fully sterilized, it's gauze. Please hit me up. I'll send it to you. You can have it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Yeah, we do. We need a nurse. Nurses of YouTube, help. Okay, let's see what's going on with this deck, because like you're Ace, you have a deck.
Yeah, I do. I have a
And
couple of them.
you know how wonky decks can kind of be, but you're going to flip your shit over the wood on this deck.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm ready for the cringe.
There's a beam off the side. The slag isn't even in all the way. It's missing one there. Look at this. Look at how these are spaced right here. That's hilarious. And then there's only 6 on this entire thing. So you got 2 there, none there, none there, 1 there, none there, 1 there. So, and then they got this window. They built the deck an inch lower than it should have been because this ledger doesn't even align with the rim joist inside the house. So you can see they couldn't even nail all the holes in the hangers because they had to cut a notch out of the ledger because they hung it too low just to fit around the window. And then they just added these little scrap blocks in between.
Okay, Lizard sent me a DM with some magnetic acupressure patches, but that's not it, Lizard. That's not it at all. These are very much different. The patches that you sent me are like a beige patch with a little magnet on it. These are encased in iodine, and they're on gauze. Like this is gauze. And that's iodine right there. You can see where I touched it. That's fucking iodine. This isn't an acupressure patch. I don't know what it is.
Like I said, I think it might be like just something for your, like, if you have like an open wound. So like, let's say for instance, like I scratched my knee on my bed, which I did the other day. I have a really big gouge on it.
Oh my God.
So yeah, because now instead of just one scar, now I got 2 scars that look like a giant cross, which okay, I guess I'm not burning down now, but
I mean, maybe it's a different brand. I'm gonna have to Google this later because I'm so confused right now. Though I am focused on the fact that beam that's on stream right here is so much further down than the rest of them.
Well, there's plenty wrong with this whole video. It's making me cringe so bad. Like, okay, so one, why are the beams like almost like eye level to the door? Okay, so is that a sliding door? Is it like I can't remember if it was a sliding door or one of those ones where you opened. 2, these beams don't even look, especially the one on the left. That's not even straight. That's not even flush. What? And then like the metal things that go around these beams. Okay, like those are a lazy man's construction tool. So like instead of having to put nails in them, yeah, they're reinforced to the wood. But what's reinforcing the metal to the wood? I don't see any. There's just so many things. And then okay, the little piece behind it. There's like a little piece of wood, like glued to the other pieces of wood to the joist. Why are you putting me through this?
Because you chose to jump into the link.
Oh God,
way,
I jumped in at the wrong time.
To jump in, there's a link pinned at the top of the comments.
Oh God.
We're having a great time here.
There's just so many things wrong. Like, I wouldn't even want to put my own weight on it. Like,
wait,
at all.
Ace, were you here for the steak video?
I was not.
Okay, so we'll finish this up, and then for everyone's enjoyment, we will rewatch the steak.
Oh my goodness.
Like that would solve the problem. I mean, the whole thing's just hilarious. No flashing behind the ledger, or no tape or anything.
Dude, hold on, pause it. Can you rewind it like 5 seconds more again? Go back to where it was looking at the wall. Like the actual, yeah, keep a little bit more. Yeah, they did. Okay, so they removed the side paneling. They didn't even cut it right. What is this? Why is this isn't even supported to the house? Why? I have so many questions. You know, I'm not the prettiest tool in the shed here, but that looks fucked up to me.
Oh, but it's amazing.
Why?
The ledger. Or
Oh, that's so
tapering them.
cringe.
And look at this here. I think it's this one.
Oh god, it's not even touching the.
Look at
Oh my god.
Unlevel at that aspect.
That's like a 1/4 inch, not even touching. Oh god. And then wait, okay, so go to the very final end. Hold on. Yeah, like right before it ended. Oh my god. Yeah, they don't I didn't even see any. Okay, is that concrete? Please tell me they poured concrete in the post.
Unlevel at that aspect. Just terrible altogether.
Oh god, it looks like they didn't. Yo, look at it.
It's
This
just
is-
dirt. It's dirt. It's
Oh god, dude, that deck's not even gonna last. Like, it's gonna last a year, and it's gonna fucking like fall apart.
no. This shit's ruined. This is
Oh my god, whoever they hired, I would get my money back because that's so full of shit.
yeah. No. Okay. So like, I've done renovation work on houses. I've done it for years. Like I first started when I was 14 because we had this mission thing here called Sakahachi, and we paid to go fix people's houses where the contractors just like dipped out on them. And anything like this that's on the screen, we could not do because they would be like, no, this is wrong. This is bad. You need to tear it all down, start from scratch. Like we would go through the materials to be able to do it the right way. Like we had postal diggers, we had the cement, we had the everything.
I'm just so cringed out because there's no post up on the wall over there, and you know damn well that wall's not supported on the house.
No, it's not. It's
Oh
not.
my god, dude.
none
You
of
put
this
any
is
kind of weight on that side and it's gonna fucking teeter over and just fucking
No,
just ruin whoever's on
imagine,
top of it.
like, okay, so that door that's right there.
Right. Right.
Imagine if someone like tried to wall mount a TV beside it.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Yeah, that's cringe.
Okay, so I'm gonna torture you with a steak.
Sweet.
You know you love me. You know you want to see it.
I fucking love cringe though.
Okay. So, mind you, this is a nice steak. Like that steak has great marbling on it. And they cut a hole in it and they poured an egg in it.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah, like that works. That's cool. It's the rest of it.
And you put the pasta around the steak. It's going to help pasteurize the steak and give it
Oh my
flavor.
god.
Cook the macaroni or your pasta. Use the cheese for my macaroni. You can use Alfredo sauce, any other kind of cheese. Look at those colors. Look at how good that looks. Look at that. Place it just like that. And depending on how you want your steak, I like my steak rare. I'm not going to cook it for that steak.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. You just want a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Just a tad bit. Just a pinch of salt.
Yeah, that looks like just a pinch.
With egg.
Yep.
Wow. So
Steak
yummy.
and egg
Oh my-
and macaroni. Could be
And then
all,
you have
it's
your
like all
side
American
here.
right here.
Oh my god. How?
Badly?
I just
You need to make yourself a taco burger. You can have it for breakfast or your tea or even dinner time.
Oh no, what are we doing here? I thought the steak one was this one's the worst one? Oh god, I can't hear you for some reason. Oh gosh.
Oh no, that was my bad.
Okay, there we go. There we
Okay,
go.
I hit the button. My bad. You guys, there's 10 people here watching. If you want to jump in with me, you can. We're gonna watch some shit.
Yeah. That steak video, dude. No.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Oh God. Can't wait.
Yes, Ravenous Bean, the taco burger. See, I had dipped out because like my internet was being wonky, but taco burger.
You need to make yourself a taco burger. You can have it for breakfast or your tea or even dinner time. So first off, cook your burger. Make a taco shell using a toaster. Whilst the tortilla is in a toaster, put a cheese on top of your burger. Allow that to melt and then simply plop it into the taco shell. It should fit nicely.
What do you think, Ace? Like the taco burger? Ace hole.
Yeah. I really don't know what to say about that. I'm just this shit on TikTok. I'm kind of glad that I'm not on TikTok because that's messed up.
That's exactly why I'm on TikTok, because I can find shit like this. Love it. Okay, next one. You're gonna hate it too. Rav, if you want to jump in, the link is pinned at the top. You're more than welcome.
Pastry. You wouldn't think that cheese and donuts go together, but it does. So all you need for this recipe are some Oreo donuts, ready puff pastry sheets and mozzarella cheese. Roll out the pastry dough, place on a donut, slice the pastry, and then you want to sprinkle some mozzarella cheese. You can use your favorite cheese, it doesn't have to be mozzarella. And then simply just fold up the sides. Once the sides all fold up, use a fork to just press down the sides to make it pretty. It's dead simple to do. Once you use the fork to press the sides down, make a little hole at the top with a knife to let some air out. Get some oil to glaze over the top as well. Once that is done, whack it in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius and leave it in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. Honestly, try this recipe at home, it's so good. If you like pastries, if you like donuts, if you like cheese, this is the recipe for you. Let us know in the comments what kind of pastries you like. Just look at that cheese pull.
That was a kind of fucked up. That was a really fucked up pastry video. You got any more?
Oh, I have so many more. Actually,
Sweet.
so this lady, she washes her chicken in a very particular way. Oh yeah, you guys, welcome to my downloads. You can see my archive stuff all over the place. Enjoy.
This is how you should prepare your chicken. Take it out of the packet and run it under cold water. Give it a good scrub. Add some soap. Not too much though. Make sure you rub it in all the creases so you get all the gunk out. Once it's all done, rinse it under the tap so all the soap runs off. It should take about 10 minutes. There you have it. Some squeaky clean chicken.
I like how
Okay,
everyone
what
is just
the
like, no.
fuck?
Wait,
No.
we'll watch it again. We'll watch it again. Just for everyone's sake.
That's how you should prepare your chicken. Take it out of the packet and run it under cold water. Give it a good scrub. Add some soap. Not too much though. Make sure you rub it in all the creases so you get all the gunk out. Once it's all done, rinse it under the tap so all the soap runs off. It should take about 10 minutes. There you have it. Some squeaky clean chicken.
So Ace, do you make your chicken squeaky clean? Do you enjoy a squeaky clean chicken? Oh, I think I lost Ace. Oh no. Or did I lose myself? I don't know. Maybe I lost myself. Oh no! Like I can very faintly hear him. I think his thing's messed up, so maybe he should exit and re-enter. I mean, it's possible that I poisoned him with the chicken. My bad. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Ace! Exit and rejoin. You're very faint. Ace-hole!
After trying this recipe, I only want to.
Yeah, I hear him very faintly, you guys. Yeah, probably. Probably. I done fucked up, you guys. My bad. If anyone would like to join us, the link is still pinned. You can. Go ahead. Hit it. Ace should get closer to his microphone because I can't fucking hear him. Yeah, the soapy chicken. Yep. Poisoned him. Yep. Yeah, I know you guys. Love y'all too. But here, we'll watch this. Yeah, okay, Lizard. You brag more.
Eat beef mince this way. In a bowl, add 1 kilogram of beef mince and 3 eggs, and blend well. Season with black pepper, oregano, mild paprika, salt, 3 garlic cloves, and 1 grated onion. Mix well. Then set the seasoned beef aside. This beef mince recipe is delicious. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Now, in another bowl, add 3 boiled and peeled potatoes and mash them using a potato masher. Now let's continue by adding the potato mash to the seasoned beef and mix well using your hands. Write me in the comments where you're watching us from so that I can personally thank you for keep on following us. We'd love to know. Add as well 1 cup of breadcrumbs and a sprinkle of fine herbs. Blend well. See how easy it is? You only use ingredients you already have in your fridge and that are easy to find at the grocery store. Cut in half to start creating our recipe. In a glass baking pan, drizzle some oil and brush it. Then add half the mixture to cover the bottom. If you're still watching the video, you're loving this recipe. Then like the video and share it with your friends. It will help us greatly.
Lady, we don't watch this because we like your recipes. Your recipes are shit. Ace-hole. Ace died. I killed him. I'm so sorry, y'all. Poor Ace. R.I.P.
Now add 200 grams of cream cheese on top and spread it across using a spatula.
That's not cream cheese. If your cream cheese looks like that, don't use it. Please. Please. I beg of you. Hi, Rav.
Hi. Excuse me. Just clearing my
Oh, you're
throat.
fine. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
I am doing pretty good. I have Totino's in the toaster oven, so I need to run off in like 5 minutes just to check up on them. And drinking tea because it's hot. It's super hot. Well, I guess cold tea, I should say.
Yeah, I hope it's cold because it's way too hot for hot tea. Just saying.
I was outside pretty much most of the day today, so to be back home, it just feels it's great, but also the fact that like where I live, there's like 2 stories, and the second story always gets hot because of physics, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. And my room has carpeting, so it gets pretty hot up here. So luckily, I have the patio door open. I have a fan circulating air from outside, and I have that that oh so coveted coastal breeze coming through.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
Like it doesn't feel humid at all. I'm just gonna rub that in just a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, because of where you live, y'all don't deal with the humidity like we do over here. So
I did. Yes.
Secondly, like I get it. You're on the second floor, so you know heat rises. You're kind of dealing with all that, but at the same time, fuck you, dude. It's fucking hot as shit here.
I've been to New Orleans once, and it was during like September, early September, and it was what did I still remember it that day I showed up. It was like 93 degrees, and the humidity was like 80, 90. I hated it, but I dealt with it.
Yeah. No, tell me why the weather report today said that we had 110% humidity.
Y'all need a big dehumidifier.
Yeah, right? Like we have to run the AC constantly. The only time that we didn't was like 2 weeks during the winter when it got cold and we had snow for the first time in like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Better than that, we've been running the AC.
Remember, y'all, run that shit on blast. Stay icy cold out there. Drink plenty of water. Because most of y'all, what is it? Probably aren't drinking enough water, me included.
I drank plenty of water today, which is why I'm drinking alcohol now.
That looked like a red. Like I took a second look and I was like, "Was that a Red Bull can?"
No. This is Strawberryta.
Ooh. I wish I could partake, but I drank the special hipster beer that I had.
Okay, sir. No, it's because of the everything else going on in the world. Thank you. Don't blame me and my AC.
The Totinos. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. When you come back, we'll continue this monstrosity. I'm sorry I muted you guys, but I have fries and cheese sauce, so like, love you guys, but fuck you. Gotta have a snack and a happy wiggle. Yeah, you better drink lots of water, John. It gets hot as shit. Yes, we absolutely do still need to see Negs cook. However, comma space. We know what he did to those New York strips, so I'd rather not at the same time. Also, he threatened to make me a lasagna. I'd rather not. Oh, John, I'm sorry.
back.
Oh, welcome back. No, okay, Lizard. We want to see Negs cook so we can pick on him more. We can add him to the brunch rotation.
We need more videos of what is it? You know what we need? We need more videos of Cobes mashing meat together with just one hand over and over again. And
No, we don't.
Watch it get under Liz's scales, you know.
Oh, are you? Are you?
He's gonna go
Are you
Italian
really?
on his ass.
Because you know what, Liz? I know for a fact that you're mostly European and you're mostly whiter than white.
Whiter than Wonder Bread.
He's so white that he glows in the sun. It's okay.
He's a strawberry after a hard day's work outside. I had an elementary teacher who was just pretty much a big strawberry.
Oh, say that again, Rav.
No, I think he meant.
He's
I think he
asking
meant
for a
the
fight
Copes
with you.
thing. Them's just fighting words. What is it? You can find me. You know what, Liz? Yeah, we do because, I mean, as long as your hands are washed, but when you do it to the degree that he did it, and to the fact, even if his hands are clean or were clean, he kept touching it over and over again. Like, it's just okay, dude. Just because, and sorry for the fireworks in the background. People are still fucking shooting off, but and you're muted too.
God damn it! I said no. I get it because like we still have people shooting them off over there. That's part of the reason why I keep muting.
But Liz, it's like he kept touching it because he's like, oh, I'll just keep touching it because it ended up becoming just a tick for him, and the fact that like he crushed not one but two bouillon cubes into it, super concentrated salt, like saltier than fucking what is it? Than the Himalayas.
Himalayan pink salt.
Yes, Himalayan pink salt, which is just salt. Don't upsell me just because it's pink or organic or whatever.
Yep. And actually, it doesn't even come from the Himalayas. It comes from like right outside the Himalayas.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a farce. Don't do it.
That's what we call marketing, folks. To part an extra $1 out of your wallet.
Look, if Cobes' hands are clean, he can touch his meat all he wants. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna yuck on his yum. You know what I mean?
So back there, like, he's cooked that meatloaf for someone else too. Drier than a cat's
Oh.
tongue.
No, that's what gets me about asshole cooking show. It's the fact that he cooks for another person. How? Why? Do y'all both just smell like garlic and onions 24/7?
I think Liz said it best during what is it? It was brunch. Yeah, during brunch was these people that we watch like cooking, they go off by texture instead of taste. Like, oh, this is creamy. I like how this has a creamy texture. I like how this is gritty. I like gritty texture. Flavor, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, there's spices exist.
Okay, but like asshole cooking show, I think that he does have some sense of taste. It's just very limited because of the amount of onion and garlic he uses. Like
Oh, yeah, that's true.
he needs an extreme amount to be able to taste it.
A dash of onion powder. Get out of here.
The whole fucking bottle? Okay,
half
dude.
the bottle, yeah.
It's
the same
30
thing-
fucking onions, my dude.
Same thing with like a dash of Worcestershire sauce, and it's like you put it ended up being like a 2 shots of vodka moment.
Also, I like that when I nod, the ears bounce. These ears were the greatest thing that I've ever gotten in the mystery package.
Look at the ears. If only you just need like a rabbit nose or whatever with like some like whiskers coming out. That'd be what is it? That'd complete it.
I'm cute as shit. Fuck y'all. Okay, let's she says this is cream cheese. That is not.
That looks like yogurt.
Yeah, let's see what else she does to this because we still have over a minute on this. Ugh.
Spatula. If you don't have cream cheese, you can use mayo. It will taste delicious.
No! Do not substitute mayonnaise for cream cheese. What? Ma'am. No. They're completely different textures. They have completely different flavor profiles. Do not do, if you do that, I will fight you. She literally, yes, John Coyote. The what? What? She said you can substitute mayonnaise for cream cheese. No. Oh, it's fine, Ace. If I'm still here whenever you're back, you can always jump in. Link's pinned. You know where to find me.
Remember, folks, whatever these people say to do, just do the opposite.
Yeah. If
Or
anyone
just don't
else
do it
wants
at
to
all.
jump in, like if you're here lurking and you want to join, hit the link. It's cool.
Come on, lurkers. Get your asses in here.
But yeah, let's see what other fuck shittery this lady says.
Add grated mozzarella cheese, some tomato slices, then add the other part on top. Drizzle some oil and spread it across. And as a final touch, you can add mozzarella cheese, but it's optional. Put it in the oven
It's optional.
The rest of the mozzarella is optional, but the entire meal itself is not. We
I think,
can't just dump it all in the trash where it belongs.
You know what? I'll opt in for just the mozzarella. Everything else, you can miss me with that. Yeah, Liz, let's not.
90 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. And our recipe is done, ready to be enjoyed. I really hope you liked the recipe. Now I'm going to reply to your comments.
School.
That looks like a school lunch. That looks like something they would just plop onto your tray and call it like a hamburger casserole.
I was about to say school like taco meat. It looks like the school taco meat that I used to eat.
Can we don't with the everything about that? What do we make of that?
The thing is, like, why the fact that she said you could substitute like cream cheese out for mayo
Recipe is tasty and simple.
just seeing how oh, sorry. And you're muted again.
I said that was my computer getting ahead of me. Continue.
Oh, okay. No, the fact that like, oh goddamn, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Well, shit, we're both ADHD tonight. Okay.
Liz, I'm gonna make that meal mandatory for you. And you muted again.
I said for pecan pie to not turn into Rev ever. That's a bad. Don't do that.
Please don't.
Look, okay. I will openly admit that I have my own issues. Okay? But I take care of said issues with medication and therapy. Rev doesn't. Don't be a Rev. Never be a Rev. Don't be a Rev.
Be a Rav instead. Be me.
Let out all your frustrations in music.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm so confused by this dish already. Let's see what's up.
Everyone will love it. For our recipe, we will need 1 kilogram of beef cut into steaks. With a kitchen mallet, beat these steaks to be very tender.
We're gonna beat
Season
my
each
meat
steak with
to a
salt and black
special
pepper
treat.
and spread it well with your hands. We will.
You're not gonna season the other side. You're not gonna flip them over into the same thing.
One side's enough.
It's not.
It's like what I know. It's just like one side's enough. Or like, what's their logic? Or is it like whatever's left from that side that you cook when you flip it over? It's gonna be on. It's gonna transfer over to the other unseasoned side. No, do both sides.
Always do both sides. Like if you're seasoning meat, you need to do it all over. It's not just a singular thing. Oh my god. Okay, cabbage. What are we doing with the cabbage?
Also need 500 grams of cabbage. Cut all this cabbage into strips. We'll also need 500 grams of potatoes.
That was not strips. You bitch.
You cut like big slices. Don't call those. Don't call them that.
Oh my god. I'm getting aggravated. Okay. Okay, so we're slicing the potatoes. Gotcha.
Cut them into slices.
Yeah. You're doing
Take
good.
a moment and tell me where you're watching us from,
I will
so
not.
I can thank you for following our recipes.
No.
The west side of hell.
Here I have one
You-
large
you-
onion. Dice it. Now, in a bowl, add the cabbage.
Those were not dices.
They're not diced.
You sliced it like you sliced the potato. What? Those aren't dices. Those are not dices. Okay.
Where do you find these people? I know TikTok, but where the fuck do these people crawl out of?
I don't know. I just stumble across them and then I follow them so I can see more shit like this. And then I put them in the brunch links thing in my server and I'm just like, okay.
Your TikTok algorithm is just full of this shit now.
It is. It really fucking is. It's also full of like big titty goth girls and I'm okay with that.
I might have to ask you for links to those later, but that's a different story.
We'll talk about it later. It's cool.
We'll talk about it later. But yes, this is not. These are just slices of cabbages. They're not like what you call them, strips of cabbage.
No, these are just slices of cabbage, just like it's slices of onion and slices of potato. Nothing's right here. Okay. What are we doing with it all? Where does this go?
The potatoes.
Okay. Yep.
The onion.
Yeah.
Non-diced onions.
A dash of olive oil.
Cool. That's more
1
than a
teaspoon
dash.
of salt. 1
That
teaspoon of
salt is
oregano.
chunky.
1 teaspoon of mild paprika, and stir to combine. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving the recipe.
I am not.
So like the video and comment below. I love
will
meat.
not.
Well, TikTok, robotic voice.
Continue in another bowl. Add 200 grams of
I
grated
applaud your
mozzarella cheese,
enthusiasm.
300 grams of yogurt,
That's really chunky for some yogurt.
That looks like it has some cottage cheese in it. I don't know if it was like it's yogurt with some cottage cheese in it.
No, it's just
300 grams of yogurt,
Yeah. Those are chunks. That's chunky. If
might
your
want-
yogurt is looking like that, don't eat it.
Don't serve it to other people.
Yeah. It's recommended that if your yogurt's starting to look like that, just throw it away.
one egg, and stir to combine. Now add 1 teaspoon of salt. In a baking pan, add the potato mixture with cabbage,
Plop, plop, plop.
and then add the meat. And finally, our egg mixture. Cover the whole baking pan with aluminum foil and put it in a preheated oven at 390 degrees Fahrenheit and let it bake for 40 minutes.
Not even covered
And
all
our
the way.
recipe is ready to be enjoyed. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you in the
look. It's Walcock on fucking meat, and you're muted.
That looks fucking horrible. Who makes this? Who wants to serve this to people? Oh my god. Look, I torture you guys with brunch links all the time. I know I do. I have some saved up for tomorrow. Like, I get what I do. But this? Fuck me, dude. This is terrible. I have regrets.
I mean, people, if you hate someone, just serve them this. Make sure that your cut of meat is just as low quality as this one. This looks like it was bought out of like the freezer section of like a Dollar Tree, or I guess a Family Dollar where you guys
Oh
are at.
no, Dollar Tree here sells meat that looks like this.
Yeah, I remember watching like videos of like how to make like a $1 to $2 like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with meat from Dollar Tree. Did not look good at all.
Look, okay, I understand if you're on like a really steep budget, then you're gonna go to Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's understandable. It's respectable. Been there, done that. But if you try and serve me this made with chunky yogurt, no.
That's all like little bits of like yellow on that on the
Yeah,
spread.
because the eggs are mixed in with the mozzarella and okay, there's so many things wrong with that. I'm upset. So I'm going to watch more cuz I can. And I hate myself apparently.
2 carrots, 2 zucchini, 2 eggs. You have never had such a delicious vegetable pancake.
Okay, first of all, thank you, Flomo Crafts, for not using the annoying voice the whole time. But at the same time, if you guys want like a genuine vegetable pancake, don't do this. The vast majority of flours are actually vegan. They're vegan and vegetarian friendly. But the flavor profiles that come from zucchini, carrot, and onion just clash in such a way that it's not going to be good. Egg is only considered like vegetarian if you are a specific type of vegetarian. There's octo-ovo vegetarians that can do fish and eggs. But if you are not one of those, this is not for you. I can send you recipes if you want, but don't do this. This is also not vegan friendly because it has egg. Just saying.
I don't know if it's a vegetable patty, but like what's a potato patty called? The knish?
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. I love knishes.
Yeah. Like potato patties are really good. Also, if you want to make like a comparable burger, you can use certain types of mushroom and black beans, and you can make a really delicious burger. But this is not it. Don't do this. That onion's gonna fuck you up. Notice how when she tore it apart, you could see those chunks of onion.
Pull.
Yeah. That's not what you want. Those aren't finely diced. If you're gonna try something like this, you want those onions to remain inside. So you want to dice it up really finely. I don't know why this channel exists. I don't know why I found it. I don't know why.
I wonder if it's just for like do people do pages or what do you say accounts on TikTok? Do they make money too? Like if they have like an affiliate program or whatever, just kind of like YouTube, and the more views they get.
You have to have a certain subscriber count, and you have to have so much activity to be considered for the creator fund. And the creator fund, you only get like 30-45 cents per video, depending on your views. But they do not get enough views or have the subscriber count to be able to do that.
So then these are just videos of like, oh, like we're gonna show you guys how to make like quick,
You are
very
not gonna
tasty
believe
videos. Oh, sorry, I said video. I meant to say food.
Yeah. Like they have very specific rules for the creator fund. Like I'm on TikTok. I make occasional TikToks. I don't have nearly the followers or the activity to be able to get into the creator fund.
All right. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
No, it's just something. I almost like tumble some things over. I have the lights off like completely, just so like no electricity, like electrical heat energy comes off. You know, the lamps. Not to say that they aren't. That heat's coming off of them because I run LED bulbs, but still, I'd rather just turn off all the lights.
Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
All right. So people, here's a PSA for y'all. If like whatever these videos are doing, don't do them. If you want to cook something like awesome, just like how for example Liz made some really tasty carnitas because that recipe was shared by Mango herself. Like do that. Yeah, don't drink. Actually, you know what? Tell that to the people that are drinking like Bud Light. That's essentially just piss water at that, like, you know, in a can. So yes, don't drink piss water is equivalent to telling someone don't drink Bud Light. Be a hipster and like drink hipster beers, IPAs, stouts, and what are the other ones? Lagers too. I guess well, I love me some IPAs. I love like the bitter taste that it has, especially when it's like really hoppy, but that's just me. Not a lot of people do. Let's see. Okay, we have a problem where beavers pee in the water and it affects all the waters. Really? Like no cap. Beaver fever, baby. I mean, if that's the case, Jesus Christ, like you guys better have some like good filtration on that water that you guys are drinking. But yeah, just like these dishes are just no cap. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I say no cap, and I used to not say no cap at all. Like I also just say like you kayfabing, but that's a wrestling term. I'm not familiar with it. Like I don't watch too much WWE, but I have been around people that just like use the terminology a lot. And kayfabing just sounds like cool to say, but you know, so does no cap. And when you're like text messaging like your buddies and you say something that's kind of like too good to be true, you just send like a picture of a blue cap. Since that's, well, I guess for iPhone, it's a blue cap. Let's see. When I moved to this town as a kid, there wasn't even a water treatment plant. When it was built, we all got school tours. Well, that's fair. That's so cool. Like, yeah, everyone deserves clean water, which is why it pisses me the fuck off that like places like Flint still have like lead in their fucking water because of just like the lead pipes leaching, the water leaching off the lead pipes. Everyone, like, having water is a human right. Everyone deserves access to clean water. it shouldn't be a fucking commodity. And I'm looking at you, Nestle, coming into like different what is it, just setting up shop in a place that's like rich with like fresh water, and then just claiming that for your own, and then reselling it in plastic that's going to stay in the ocean for like hundreds of years, and just resell it at a premium. They do, in so many northern communities in Canada don't have clean water either. Oh my god. And then a lot of these communities that don't have clean water, they have to rely heavily on bottled water being brought like from out of the city. And that's not environmentally friendly because of just like the gas that vehicles need to burn to transport such an important resource to these people. And also another thing that's, not environmentally friendly, it's just all the plastic that it like, do you get, like, when you guys buy cases of like water bottles, because I'll be honest, I do, especially from like a store like Costco, where they have a good deal in like packets of like 50 like Kirkland water bottles. And if that's all you have to drink, you can, like, it's like, oh, I'm thirsty, and then you start opening bottles. Next thing you know, you're left with like fucking 10 plastic bottles of Kirkland, what used to be Kirkland water. Let's see. The way grocery prices go up further north you go, like, it's wild. That's true, because the farther you are out from like civilization, transportation costs for those goods affects its price too. Just, I mean, look at Alaska. If you live out in Alaska, gas and groceries is like up the wazoo. Oh, and yeah, what is it? Alaska. Some Alaskan towns are the only ones that can be reached by planes. All right,
Yeah, that's
welcome
very
back,
true.
Mango.
Hi.
I think I went off on like like first it was a food rant and then a water rant.
I mean, fair.
Also, I wouldn't feed this stuff to, kids too. I
Yeah.
feel like you wanna make stuff for your kids that are tasty. Like when it comes to like flavor profiling, don't just give them slop, because then they're just gonna grow up wanting slop.
Yeah, no, that's why I feel like my kid's kind of spoiled.
I mean, what loving parent doesn't spoil their child?
Yeah, but he's spoiled in the way of taste, so I think like he's going to want the finer things when he's older.
What is it? But and then that's the point where it's like, Little Human. I guess when Little Human becomes Big Human, I'm gonna like you want to learn to cook, I'm gonna show you how to cook. I mean, I don't even, like, unless you're doing that now.
Yeah, he's been helping me cook since he was 3.5.
Well, there you go. He's gonna, when he gets older, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna start making what Mama used to make me.
Yeah, like the entire thing was like, as soon as I could see over the stove, I learned how to cook. And
Mhm.
so I'm doing the same for him. If you can stand on a step stool and you can see over the stove, you can learn how to help in the kitchen. Within reason, of course.
Make sure a 5-year-old doesn't like handle a knife at people, or
Well, no,
being near the stove.
no, they actually do make child-specific knife sets that can cut through food, but they're so dull that they won't cut through you. But they will cut through food. And
So kind of like safety scissors that kids use, like cut,
Yeah.
like it'll still cut paper, but there's no like tip to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like he's helped me dice up vegetables for various things. He's helped me dice up chicken. He's helped me dice up meat. Like he knows what he's doing. He just needs extra eyes and hands.
That's awesome. It's not only is it awesome, but it's also wholesome.
No, anytime you like see pictures of food that I've made, Small Human has helped in some way.
Awesome. You hear that, people? Take notes. Let's see. I'm gonna send you a couple of my TikToks, Mango, as said by John Coyote. Don't worry, chew.
Yeah, no, that's why I was signing. Anyway, so let's see what this is, because I forgot about this one. It's like 39 seconds.
Carbonara has no eggs or cheese, just hummus.
Oh,
It
that's
is so
right.
easy. You're gonna take some olive oil and some pancetta and sizzle it with some onions. Put it on medium and let it sizzle. While it happens, boil your pasta, put it in the pot, and coat it with all that bacony oil. Take it off the heat, throw all your hummus into the pasta and some scallions. You're gonna mix it all together, and you literally have an amazing, creamy, bacony carbonara in 20 minutes.
Carbonara does not have hummus in it. Carbonara does not have hummus in it.
Mine does. Well, as this guy, would say. Just look at that look in his eye. It's like, my carbonara has fucking hummus in it.
Okay, but is he missing a couple of his front teeth there?
I think he still has his like a full set. It's just like, I think it's because like he bit into like the pasta. I guess from how this video is paused, it does look like he's missing like maybe the top, like a tooth or three. Oh, bottom teeth. Bottom teeth.
No, I'm talking about the top. Look at the top teeth. It looks like he's missing 3 teeth on top.
Oh, so it's just how it looks like that's where the pasta's
You
going
just
through
see-
where teeth should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, after this video, I have one more, then we'll call it, because we do have brunch at 11 my time, 8 your time.
Yes. And for that, I will probably have to show up. I want to say 15 or half an hour after, because there's a new coffee shop opening up. They have a soft opening at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay, I can respect that, because like brand new coffee shops.
And the
I can get
owner
that.
is like friends, or my older brother is friends with the owner. And I've been going to that guy's like little coffee stand that was in a bookstore before. But now he finally got his like he got a building, he got it inspected, and when they gave him his certificate to operate, they're like, congratulations. And he said he almost cried.
Yeah, John, I was about to ask, you have plans tomorrow? What plans are you tending to? No, you have plans. Got you. Okay, so last video, then we'll call it a night, because I've been here for like 3 hours and 40 minutes somehow. Like, I swear, my ADHD has been that way today, so it's okay. Whew, let's go.
Muted.
Okay, so I'm going to mute this video because music, copyright.
It's
all that stuff.
Eminem. Yes.
Yeah. But this video frustrates me a lot. Like a lot. Because of what goes into it. Like we saw him do the pan with the butter. And he got the bread. It's like, okay, so you're going to like fry the bread. Cool. But now there's hot dogs. It just gets worse from there.
Yeah, so the thing's soaking up hot dog grease as well.
Yeah, and it gets worse.
3 and
Egg,
what's that? Egg. Oh
egg,
shit.
cheese, tomatoes, more cheese,
Tomat. Ketchup and mustard. Ooh.
And he folds it into a giant sandwich. Don't do that. Do not do that. There is no reason for this to exist. Why?
The egg didn't cook properly all the way through, or it's too cheesy? Or is it the fact that it has tomatoes in it?
Or the fact that it has hot dogs in it? Or the fact that it started out looking like, oh, hey, we might be making a grilled cheese. And then it became this monstrosity with ketchup and mustard in it?
Because it has hot dogs. We got to put the two drizzles that we like to put on it.
This is a nope. Don't do this, y'all. Please. Please. I love all of you that are in my chat, all 6 of you. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are kind. Don't do this. So we're about to head out because it's late. I gotta go to bed. But if y'all would like for me to get another little package like I opened earlier, then you can hit up Cashtag BabyKillerMango. If you don't want to donate to me because I'm just some random chick on the internet, please hit up the National Abortion Fund. The link is in the description, as well as other reproductive health resources for people with uteruses. Doesn't matter your gender identity. If you have a uterus, if you have a problem. Oh! Coctopus Prime. Hey there. Hi. Mango. Have a culinary degree. Yeah, I hate this shit too. I find these things for brunch on Security Monitor Lizard's channel, and then I watch them on my own time, and I'm like, why?
Okay, for this sandwich, it's like if this person wanted like hot dogs, couldn't they just like cook it separately on the side?
Okay, like it's the whole thing for me. It started out so good. Like, okay, before we leave, it started out great. Look, butter, melting it. All right, you got the bread, and then the hot dogs came in, and then the egg came in, and I was like, why? No.
Why'd he tinfoil it?
Don't do this. Do not do this shit. If you try and serve me this shit, I will throat punch you. Sorry, but I will.
Mango will Will Smith your ass if you ever serve this.
No, there's a lot of things that I have seen. There's a lot of things that I send it on brunch. There's a lot of all the shit that I do. And I'm just like, if you do this, I'm going to hurt you. Do not do it. That's why on brunch, like, we'll pause stuff and I will correct people on various techniques. That's why I said with those veggie patties, if you want a true vegetarian or vegan patty, you're not going to use egg in it. You're not going to use slices of onion. You're going to make sure that shit is finely diced. Also, you're better off using mushroom and black bean. Just saying. Like, don't do it. Do not do it. We will fight. Yep. Yes, it is. It is right up there with it. Thank you. Thank you.
That is disgusting.
I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here because that's fucking horrible and disgusting. PB&J fucking rice and goddamn Concord grape jelly. Ugh. Now I'm getting mad. need to end this out. I need to go to bed. I need to finish my food because I have like a taco bowl I made. So, love you guys. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you, Rav, for joining me for the last bit of it.
Thank
You're
you
the best.
for letting me on to your show.
Well, you know, you're welcome anytime. Like, just hit me up.
All right, thank you.
All right. Love you guys. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Y'all can catch me tomorrow morning with Rav. He's going to be late, though, on Lizard's channel. We're doing brunch. I'm going to have more bullshit like this to show everyone because I'm the queen of finding bullshit like this. So, see y'all there. Love you guys.
Good night, everyone. Take care.